What up, my peoples? Hey, we back, man. South to West podcast. Me and my dog, me and G Bizzle, we back at it. He might join us here pretty soon if he gets done with his work. But man, how we doing, G? How we doing?
Hey, the cold done crept in, man. So all these New Yorkians done brought the cold winter blast with them to Texas. So
The winter blast.
yeah, we just trying to get ready for the for this little winter storm. Hopefully it ain't no winter apocalypse 2.0, but
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I was like, look, I don't mind it being cold. I just don't want it to like get to that point to where, what I'm saying, that old winter storm had niggas really
man,
scrambling, boy. If you wasn't in that,
yeah.
if you had shit, boy, your ass is scrambling. So but yeah, man. I've been good. I've been chilling, man. It's been a great break. Like me and G was talking about behind the scenes. We was like, man, this is a perfect time to get it back started. This was basically like our vacation, folks. You know what I'm saying? So we took a little end of the year vacation to get our mind right and handle our responsibilities on each one of our ends. So man, we excited. We excited to see what 25 brings, man. He just admitted into the pod, man. What's going on with you, Ever?
What's going down, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's going down?
Chilling, chilling. Yeah, man. We and like we've all been talking throughout the like I said throughout the little break that we weren't recording, but yeah, man. Everybody seems to be on the up and up. Everybody's going upward and onward. You know what I'm saying? Nobody taking no steps back. Like it's really everybody taking steps forward. You know what I'm saying? With the businesses, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's going on. So it's a good look right now, man. How's y'all's mental right now, man? G, you said that you were basically feeling that little relief with that break that you didn't have you had to get up and go to work and the
Oh
kids was
yeah.
already there. So I know you about an 8 or 9 mentally, like you like, ooh.
I mean I'm good. It's just I hate the cold, so I,
The
I
cold,
enjoyed
the
my little
cold.
break. I enjoyed my
Right,
week and a half, 2 week break, but I wish it could be done. I wish Christmas was damn July or something. You know what I'm saying? So I
right.
could be out 2 weeks on the beach, on the lake or something. Not no damn freezing cold.
Nigga
I,
not
I,
wanting to move out the
but
living
outside of the
room
cold
type
weather,
shit.
yeah, outside of the seasonal depression, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
as good as I can get. Shit.
that's that's what we want to be. Shit, that little balance. The other
Yeah.
shit, hell, we can't control, but hell, a lot of that other them outside stresses. If we managing them, then we cool. How we doing, E?
I'm good, man. Sometimes you gotta assess. I kind of had kind of a slow end of the year when it comes to high energy, but I was listening to somebody make a point, and I don't want to segue into anything, but I heard somebody mention a point about how I think I told you about a couple of the terrorist attacks that had just happened, and they were trying to kind of figure them out. They was like, well, why did this person take a car and try to blow it up in front of here and do all of this stuff? And then like it was so many different little angles. And then somebody said, this has been done before. It's the end of the year, people don't some of these people don't have families, they're going through stress, they're going through divorce. And it's kind of a repeating cycle, that January 1st come around, that's probably the lowest point somebody can be at. So
Mhm.
sometimes you gotta just take things that you see in other places and see other people's kind of shortcomings when it comes to that sense. Like I said, everybody makes a choice, but sometimes it's leading factors of the certain things. So I looked at that and was like, well, you know what? My year wasn't that bad. I had the homie come out from Cali, and me and my brother doing really well right now. He just moved out from Houston. So
Mhm.
sometimes you just got to kind of look at things and be like, hey, you know what? I ain't going to try to blow up Trump Towers. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I didn't
right,
try to run
right.
down 10 people and shoot up New Year's Eve Christmas party. So
Back
hell,
facts.
and so compared to that, I'm doing just
Yeah,
goddamn fine.
yeah, doing well. My nigga, hey,
I'm doing well.
my nigga then moved into a nice crib. That's a big
Yeah,
highlight from last year. And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we
Appreciate it.
we're gonna talk about. obviously it's a new year, but kind of gonna touch on some of the highlights of that last year that we had, whether it was beginning of last year or end or whatever happened that was good, and then shit that you kind of want to change or build up on this year. So I'll go first. I feel like last year was probably like just overall, if I'm talking about like career wise, mentally, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, everything, building relationships, is probably my best overall year as an adult because everything it was more steps forward than back. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So like
Yep.
when you count when you go month by month through that year, it's like, man, it may be 2 or 3 months that I didn't take a leap for, or either even a small leap for, but the rest of them I was inching forward towards where I wanted to get to. So man, I feel like I made a bunch of strides. Really, the biggest thing of last year was the relationships that I built, whether it was, the clients, you know what I'm saying, of the kids that I'm training, or, at the gym, I'm meeting more people and getting to know them, and like, oh, they invite me to this. And I know I told y'all that I had got a couple of I went to a few games that Mark Cuban linked me into. I was able to take one of my homies and sit in his suite because that was just one of those tickets he had. So he was like, yeah. So he blessed me with that. But that's just an example of like me building them, you know what I'm saying? Me building the relationships and it being just organic. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hunting dudes down or doing this or kissing ass and all. It's just motherfuckers being genuine people and good folks and good shit happening in the people that's been like me and G was talking about. We didn't work the ass off for a long time. So sometimes you just be working and you don't really stop and like kind of smell them roses and be like, all right, bro, you need to kind of celebrate a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can get back to it. But and I feel like that California vacation that I took was kind of that, and it kind of opened my eyes up to like, damn, okay, this is nice. Now let's see in 25 where else I can go. Well, you know what I'm saying? What other doors I can open? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that like beginning of a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like that scene that eye opening. Like, okay, this get me going, but it's bigger shit in the future for all of us. So that's how I feel. So Gerek, how you feeling?
I mean, first of all, I guess I gotta be a Mad fan to go to sit courtside with my boy, but that's another topic, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one day I'll be a Mad fan and get invited to courtside, you know what I'm saying? I could talk Mark Cuban about crypto and shit, you know what I'm saying? I
You
ain't gotta be
know,
no Maverick fan to see on no Maverick game on the courtside, you know
you
what I'm
know
saying?
what, Gerek?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you.
And
I'm
I
gonna
and I,
take
I
you
fuck with Kyrie
courtside.
too. You know, I fuck with Kyrie because he anti-vax. So I fuck with Kyrie. Shit, what
Oh,
you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah,
You definitely got to wear a Kyrie jersey or something. If you
yeah.
come, yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think the same thing is just sometimes I be doing so much that I forget that I think everybody doing what I'm doing, but then I feel like we're doing a lot more than the 99% of the other people
That's fact.
doing. You know what I'm saying? So it was good to kind of sit back and just, damn, I ain't gotta do this no more. I ain't gotta do this no more. I ain't gotta do this
Mm-hmm.
no.
Yeah.
So but definitely, I'm always thankful, even if it's just a damn coming from where we come from, I'll be thankful for just have food, a
Mm-hmm.
plate, a bottle of hot sauce, a roof, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
An Xbox to work, so
Hey,
it's
all the
it
good
ain't it ain't
shit.
hard to please me, you know what I'm saying? But shit. But yeah, I've been making moves too, just trying to grow and develop and not react in certain ways and lose everything because I'm still crazy. So I just try not to let nobody tempt me and I ain't trying to lose everything I've been building either, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Hell no. Niggas ain't driving the red Trans Am and running
Nah,
around in the
man.
streets no more. You
I ain't pulling
gotta
up in the lag no more. I can't act certain ways, man. I can't.
right. Facts. Facts. What you think about it, E? I know what I was talking about when you were talking about, kinda ending slow in the year, but still having some highs. You know what I'm saying? Because you had a lot of like building moments in the year, but man, you had some highlight moments to where it got you back kind of on that balance to where you can at least live, you can breathe. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't basically put under them damn, you know what I'm saying? You know where niggas stuff some dirty drawers under the and at the end of the you
Yeah,
ain't on the
they
bottom
get
of
stale.
the dirty
They
clothes
get
pile
stale.
stuff, boy.
They
So
get stale.
yeah. These niggas said they get
They get
stale.
stale and
Yeah,
wrinkled.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And the wrinkles just stand up like an ocean. Like it's
Right.
wrinkle, straight
Right.
wrinkle. Like you just sit in the corner.
Trying to hide them drawers from your lady, boy. You want to see, hey, stuff them
Hey.
right down in the bottom, boy. Yes.
I'm still a grown man, damn it. Still a grown man, damn it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But I say this, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was probably everybody has that transition, and and I'll give like an age comparison. I know I'm a little bit older than Trey. G, you less than 35, ain't you?
I'm 34. Yeah.
34, right? So I look at this, and maybe this happened to you guys, but I look at every 4 years as high school. And so
I feel it.
this was probably some graduation of college shit, right? So let's just say just to say when I was 17, 18, started off in East Texas, Kilgore, Texas, went to school there, went here, went to end up being in Cali, being back to Texas, West Virginia, Georgia, Miami, all these goddamn different places I went.
Right.
And I ain't gonna say every other year, but I say, 4 years or whatever, this felt like a graduation period due to loss, right? Lost a hair, cut my goddamn hair. I lost 80 pounds this year.
Right.
I had lost rap. I stopped listening to rap for a whole year.
Yeah.
I mean, the list goes on with things I've done in my life, but I think this is probably the most pivotal when it comes to stripping of not physically stripped, don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, to where like I am now on a different mental level. So I look
shake
at
back
it
to
now.
build up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So now I feel like I've done a crazy transformation. And there's, room for improvement, big room for improvement, small room for improvement. But I feel a certain necessity need to go on for me to basically transition.
Right.
Gives me a good chance to transition. I feel like I've transitioned. Even when I went to school in Abilene, I felt like that was a transition because that was totally different than me being in Cali, right? So I just look at it like that. It's just the transformation of, who I still am, but at the same time, like, it's a new world out there. So for myself,
But now I feel like you in the position that you in now, man. It's a little bit smoother. It's like it's like when you drive through the city. Like Gerek, fucking when he drive through Dallas, he like, okay, for a nice ass city, it's some fucked up roads, all right, some fucked up streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get past that fucked up gravel, and you drive through that motherfucker, and you don't fuck up your tires, and you know what I'm saying? You go through them potholes, and you get on that smooth. I'm talking about that smooth road to where you can like, okay, I can breathe a little bit now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how you feel now because for a while, that's all you was driving on is fucked up gravel. You know what I'm saying? You having to pull over.
The good thing is the
Go
good thing
ahead.
is where all the potholes at. So at first it's a shock to you, but that second, third time you know how to avoid that big ass pothole in the middle. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Because they come out of nowhere, boy. That shit hurt. It's like a nigga
Yeah.
hitting you on the field, blindsiding you. Like shit, that shit hurt.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
Yeah. Hell, lost my grandma. You know what I'm saying? That would hit me harder.
That's a
Hell,
blind. It's a blind side. Yeah.
It could have been another 49 out of 50 people I know I might not have shedded a goddamn tear, but that one caught me so off guard. I said, well, goddamn. So, yeah, it was a year of loss, but a year of loss to gain is how I look at it. So, I lost the gain. I mean, hell, Trey knew what I was going through. I had a certain transfer of a person pull up, you know what I'm saying? And that was a reset, you feel me? So, like, everything's been reset. Hey, you think you're comfortable? No. You know what I'm saying? Take this little kicking ass. Oh, you think you're comfortable here? Take this little kicking ass. It's going to help you out, though. It's going to help you. But we're just going to kick your ass a little bit because it's called life. So,
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Bro, I wanted to move just a little bit to, obviously we were talking about just like the highs and lows of last year. But man, I'm thinking of like the holidays, bro, and like the way they promote it. Do y'all think, and I feel like it's a little bit of both, but do y'all think it's becoming more of a just like a more of a kind of schemy, scammy type of deal, or is it still more of the traditional, like we just, you know what I'm saying, we want Christmas to kind of bring in the holidays and bring in that like cheer, you know what I'm saying, like bring the family together, or do y'all think it's more like y'all just want motherfuckers to spend money, y'all don't really care about bringing the joy to families no more, you know what I'm saying?
It's all money, bro.
You think it's more of the money still? Bro,
Everything everything
that
the
yeah,
government do is about money. They don't give a fuck about your happiness. They don't give a fuck about your free time. They don't give a fuck about your energy level. They don't give a fuck about what color you is, what religion you
right,
is. None of they
right.
care about how much money can you spend and stimulate the economy, bro. That's all they give a fuck about.
And
Nothing else.
but I tend to agree with you because, for example, and I'm gonna let E touch up on this as well. But let's say you go to the store, right, and you go to the seasonal section, right? They got Christmas shit in October. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they got
Yep.
Christmas shit in October. They got Thanksgiving shit in November, bro. They really going up a month every time. So it's like, bro, this ain't even the month for this. Why am I buying Halloween candy? You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking September 1st. Hell, it might be August. Still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you can tell the little ways that they trying to like manipulate their way, like, oh, okay, let me get this out the way. I'm gonna buy this pack of candy for Halloween 2 months early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I can get it out
and
the
it's
way.
all financial because if they cared about families coming together and shit, then a lot of people will be off on Christmas and Black Fridays and you know what I'm saying. A lot of more people they would make it mandatory. You're gonna be off this week for the holidays or
Right.
this. They focus more on the pay. All right, well, how you gonna be happy off holidays and you ain't even making no money. Let's make sure you making no money. Let's make sure you got food in the fridge. None of that
Right.
shit happen. All they care about is let's put these prices up here, put these sales and we're gonna take
Right.
your money. And that's all it come down to is money. They don't
Right.
give a fuck about nobody here, bro. Nobody.
What you see over there, E? Like, cause I know you in Cali. Like, is there like a difference, or do you see kind of what we seeing?
It's ironic that you guys say this, man, because I was actually watching a program. I said a program like I'm talking about CBS. I was watching Vlad TV, and
Oh, okay.
he was actually interviewing Alex Stephen Ball. Stephen, one of the
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Ball
Got you. Got
brothers, one of the goofier looking, super Hollywood guy. You could just tell. I can just tell by the clothes. Probably in Santa Monica, right at Joe's Pizza. I can see that, like, what he talked about, which is crazy. He said that, he said, how many Christmas movies can you name off the top of your head?
you.
And it was
Oh,
like, huh.
yeah.
Too many.
Oh, no, no,
Yeah.
no. I'm talking about this year, though. He's talking about
Oh,
this year. What Christmas movie that you know is released? For me, I said Red One because I actually watched that movie. The other one they brought up something with I don't know Meryl Streep. I forgot who the character was. It was only two of them, right? And so somebody said, "Look how people." Okay, look, my grandmother did not celebrate Christmas, right, because of our religion, which is Christian, but they had to believe that they didn't believe that God. I'm sorry, Jesus Christ was born on the 25th. They believe it was a different day. So they don't,
wow.
they don't
You got it
participate in
right.
Christmas, right? But I say that to say the majority of people are supposed to celebrate because it's what? It's Jesus' birthday, right? The 25th. And so why? And so Stephen Baldwin pointed out. He said, "Why is there a movie about Satan being dropped on the 25th of Christmas?" Right. So
Right.
what he said was, he said that he brought a percentage out. He said, did you know that out of 100% of movies, only 30% of movies that are played are G-rated movies, which
30%.
is
Yeah.
crazy. Only 30%.
Yeah. That.
So
Yeah.
he said,
I would. Yeah. I can
so
believe
he
that.
was like, what do you think makes up the rest of the 70% of the market? Is what he was putting at. So
Exactly.
obviously
Violence.
there's a
It's gonna be
shortage.
it's gonna be violence. It's gonna be
Violence.
motherfuckers doing some
Yeah.
evil shit. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Evil shit. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's a fact. That makes sense though. When you, I mean, when you think about it, it ain't a lot of kiddie ass movies. Shit. Y'all found out. I don't know if you took the kids to see the Mufasa G.
Ah,
They
Nah, I
yeah, yeah,
don't.
yeah.
they
Orange
had
City was
that come
good.
out, and then they had another one come out. But it's like those come out like every fucking 2 or 3 months,
Two,
bro.
three
Like,
years.
It's a money grab. Now they just remaking shit to get that little 100 million box office, you know what I'm saying, and to keep it moving. But none of the
right.
movies even be
What?
good nowadays. All of them are the same shit.
I just think
What?
that
What?
they just think that just because you can put some high graphics on some shit and it's a good movie. I don't like that
What?
because
What?
they
What?
the stories be
What? G,
sorry.
you gotta. What? G, you gotta remember too. I'm looking at a lot of this too as like a strategy because they
Mm.
gotta recoup after that COVID business, right? So I'm kind of looking at how they're
Oh, they
playing it
ain't
right
yeah,
now,
they
like
ain't
a
slick.
strategy.
I know they lost
Yeah,
some
they
money
trying to
on.
recoup that. Yeah, they trying
I,
to recoup. So I think part of that is a part of a marketing strategy. But I do also still agree though there is an entity out there. They are definitely just straight money grab. Really don't care about what's being put out there. And we'll double down too. We'll have the dudes wearing dresses.
hey,
Yeah,
because I can tell
we'll
you,
triple it down. We'll triple
and
it
that's
down.
what I was gonna touch on because it's getting to a point where it's gonna get it's gonna be a motherfucking a tranny love story on Christmas Day come out. And don't nobody care. They
Oh,
gonna
for
come.
sure.
They gonna go. Hey, G, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying though, it's gonna
Bro,
be
No, no,
they ain't
he's
gonna
not
sell no
lying. He's
tickets.
not
it's
lying.
gonna it's gonna be a
He's not
tranny
lying.
romance story come out on Christmas Day or
They
Christmas
ain't gonna sell no
Eve.
tickets.
Hey,
If you want a
But
real
you
money
got
grab, you can't put that in the trailer. I bet you don't see no tranny in the trailer when they do that. Y'all better make that
man,
a hidden character or
well,
something. Shit.
well,
no, what they
well.
gonna do?
Hey,
They gonna
well, let me
try
say
it,
this.
man. They gonna try it.
Well, let me say this though. So what's crazy is that now since Trump is in office, a lot, and since everybody's kind of downgrading on the like transgender phobia and all of these companies that were per se leaned into having to um, having to partner with some type of transgender LGBT community type of deal have
Mhm.
now all dropped those endorsements because
Mm.
Trump is in office, so they feel some type of empowerment. So a lot of these companies, I think there's at least 10 companies now have let go of some of these, multi-gendered, transitioning X, Y's, and Z's. They've let them go now because there's no backing. So I say all that to say there is a backing for some of these movies and what they represent too,
Right.
from who from who for who pays the bills for them,
Facts.
right? So
Facts.
yeah, so it just depends. I don't think everybody is with that. It's kind of like prohibition days, man. Nobody was really with that. Everybody drinks. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, from my understanding, from what my anecdotal look, I've met a lot of people in my lifetime. Some people are sympathetic. Some people just hate a motherfucker just to hate them. But I don't see a majority of people wanting that push, like you said, being that the kids see it,
Oh
which is
yeah.
definitely my stance. But I don't see it being like it's just not a thing. And I'm not saying because people are hateful. It's just not bounced around in certain areas
Right.
like that, man. It's like why are y'all pushing something that probably I think it took me till I was like 21 to see somebody who decided to be a male slash
Yeah.
female. So it's
Yeah.
like
Facts.
it's just like, look, man, they're out there, but it's like a low percentage. But it's like if you're putting that low percentage, just like gangbanging, you put that shit out there, well,
But
you're attracting some 5
but
year
y'all,
old somewhere to be the, you know,
you know what it is though? It's more of like you said. It's still a thing of like it's rare to see more than 2 to 3 a day, but it's still a thing of the media. It's just like when we talk about like rappers and all these celebrities. Now you can actually see what they doing because it's more on camera, right? That's the same thing. Like you talk about it and you got more eyes on them, so you think more are around in certain areas, which, like you said, is really not true. You can just look on your phone and see a bunch of it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know, like,
yeah.
yeah, that I think it's just more eyes on it because there's more is just more eyes on it and recording certain events that's going around. Like it's always been that way. Just nobody was recording the shit. You feel me? So
Hell, I see less linemen in football out in the streets than I do see that of that gender
Right.
or whatever the hell. Like you know how many times I bumped into a cat and asked him, did he play linebacker or something? Very rare. You know what I'm saying? But a cat in the dress every other day.
Which is yeah.
So it's just, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
it's
just
wild.
crazy that, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that, and it's like, and I'm saying that because which is more advertised, football or being transgender? I'm pretty
Right.
sure football is, but I rarely see
But
that,
shit, you
right?
can't tell. You can't tell. You know what I'm saying? If you watch a
Yeah,
TV show, hell, you can't tell.
But like he said, ever since Trump won, you've seen a lot of people backtrack on all their support for the rainbow. So uh, ever since he won, it seemed like all the alphabet started kind of going and hiding, and you see all the real men pop out of nowhere. Just yeah, I'm a real man. I got chest hair and I got a mustache and I ain't got no dress on, and everybody clapping and shit. But before he
yeah.
won, it was you can't say a real man without getting canceled or something. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, it is what it is.
It is. Hey
Hell
man.
Trump. You know what I'm saying? Hell Trump.
He's funny as hell. Uh, so, what do
Yeah.
y'all think? And like we all agree, it's always gonna be some form of money grab. And it's up to motherfuckers like us. Like I know Geg not even a super holiday nigga, but he got a family, so it's up to him to keep the joy and the spirit in his household going because he got little ones. You know what I'm saying? You want them to be happy and you know what I'm saying and feeling good. He want his lady to be feeling good in the house. He can feel how he wants to about the holiday, but sometimes we got obligation to our family and the
And
ones
that's why
around
they
us.
do that. They make it an obligation to where if you don't do it, oh, you a bad dad. You ain't
Yeah,
you ain't celebrating
yeah, I'm
Christmas.
saying.
You ain't gonna buy them 100 presents at $50 each. And no, so they make it mandatory to where even if you didn't want to celebrate, you know what I'm saying? You
You would
shit,
have
nah.
you would have to really like it's gonna take some convincing to your kids and they still, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, damn, daddy, should I call somebody on your ass? Like call DPS or you ain't give me no Christmas gift. All this shit. So
So
but
yeah, it's all a system. It's all created to make sure they stimulate the cause they I was reading something that's saying that if we don't spend during Christmas, that we will go in a recession every year because they need that money to basically revamp the economy every year. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at the last 3 months we just witnessed, we got Halloween, big money grab. We got Thanksgiving, big money grab for food, everybody traveling, all the airports, all the buses, it's a lot of travel involved. And then we got Christmas. And then New Year's, everybody get fucked up, fireworks, barbecue, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that 3 months could stimulate the economy. Everybody
I,
spending their
I
money.
get it. I
And
get it.
then January, February, you got income tax. You taking all these people money from taxes. So
Right.
it's a never end money grab, bro.
Hey, I ain't hey, makes sense. Makes sense. Um Do y'all so what have y'all been thinking since we are in 25 now? Um and I'll I guess talk about a couple of mine first, but it's only a few because niggas say new year, new me. No, I'm the same nigga. But I'ma just try to like add a couple of more goals. I'm just trying to check off a few boxes that I didn't get to in 24. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Why would I change? Obviously it's the same. You know what I'm saying? It's the formula's been working, dog. So
Mm.
um for me, it's just literally, bro, like just keep building connections. Um, and don't stop holding on to fucking relationships that don't be helping. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be trying to stick around and sometimes, bro, like and Garrick know, like you talk to old friends and dudes that we used to grow up with, they not in the same mental lane as you, bro. It's just literally
Yeah.
like
I
I
don't
don't
even
got no bad ill will on you, but I can't keep being in contact. I can't hang out with you, nigga.
nah.
We don't even think the
Mm.
same no more. So
Mm.
that's just with women, everything, bro. Like, stop wasting time. You know what I'm saying? If it
Shit,
ain't
even with a job, if that job
even
ain't
with a
working, quit
job,
thinking it's gonna change next year. That job gonna still be the same. The CEO the same, but the manager the same. You might as well, you know what I'm saying?
if
Mm.
you want to change, you got to be able to. You got to take some action. You know what I'm saying? And
And
I
change
made a
ain't always
post.
good. Sometimes that change might lead to some fucked up shit, but you gotta make that. You gotta take that risk. You
You
know what I'm
got to take
saying?
that. And I was saying, I made a post, and I posted on IG that we got in order to change your fortune. If you think that you stagnant, you can't be scared to take a risk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Take a risk to change your life, change the algorithm of your life. Because man, sometimes you just go if you don't change it and you just gonna stay plateaued flat. Like you can don't be complaining to
Man,
somebody
20
that's
years will fly by, and before you know it, you on the rocking chair on your porch. Not,
on your
damn, I could
porch.
have, I could have did this. I could have did that. I could,
And
nah.
you ain't got much to tell your grandchildren, like you
Mm-mm.
ain't because you ain't experienced shit.
Nope. You
So
on housing, you on food stamps, you on all this shit. Nope.
which is just like you said, you just a system baby at that point.
Yeah,
You ain't
you a
lived no
leech.
life.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot of leeches out there. Shit.
right. So I'm just like I said, I'm just trying to cross out a couple of these boxes. Just keep building the business up. Like I said, be stronger with y'all. Y'all my brothers. Get us in position to where we can, you know what I'm saying, shit, at least 2 or 3 times this year, meet up, go somewhere, you know what I'm saying, have celebrate, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the podcast take off. It's just certain shit we want to just set up and we do our part, you know what I'm saying, our actions to make it shit happen. But other than that, man, we just gonna keep growing. What you talking about, E?
Well, they had I forgot what I was watching. It was about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and they had a guy give a assessment. Oh yeah, yeah,
Y'all
little
see the
bit,
fox?
yeah, little yeah, short's not playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little medium,
yeah.
little medium.
Yeah, if y'all don't know me and Trey, I got two, but one of his dogs, with this one in particular, looks exactly the same size as my other one. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
two little motherfuckers. Yeah,
yeah,
but I can't wait till they link up. They're gonna have two little, they had a little meeting basically.
oh yeah.
No, so I was looking at the guy was basically saying a statistic, and he said that he was it 15 years or something, or he basically studied on people that were basically in their last breath, on their deathbed. And he said the most common thing that he got out of that was time. He said they wish they wasted much time. That was literally the
Shit.
synopsis is what he got out of everybody that had, came through those doors, came through those vagina walls as a baby, and then
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, got up out of here casket time, when it was time to get packed up. So yeah, they all said that. They all said that.
Nigga
Yeah,
said,
So,
nigga G.
I watch a lot of YouTube videos like that. They interview 80-year-olds and 90-year-olds, and every one of them say the one thing they would change is the connections they had or the friendships they made. But time, don't waste your time. Because when
Yeah,
you get 80, 90, if you're alone, then damn, maybe you had the wrong friends around or the wrong, what I'm saying, the wrong couple, whatever. But
it had to
but
be.
time, you can't create time. That's the only thing you
Yeah.
can't create. You can
Right,
find new friends, you can find new
right,
family, but a lot of their regrets is just time. Just shit, I wish I would have did this. I wish I wouldn't have thought this
but
was so important. They say don't spend 30 years in a job thinking that job is the only important thing in life. And then when you're 90 and you ain't working, that job don't mean shit to you. You know what I'm saying?
you said a quote there though, boy. The one thing you can't recreate is time. That's
Yeah,
a
you
that's a good
can't.
ass quote,
Yeah.
and that
Mhm.
is true. I said this. I did a interview last part of last year with my nigga Johnny, and I said, and we were talking about like what I do, like being an entrepreneur, taking a risk. And I was like, look, we all know some of our uncles or great grandfathers or whatever that worked at a steel mill for 30 years or 40
Yep, trucker
years.
for 30
You know what I'm
years.
saying? Worked in
Yeah.
a factory just to provide enough for their family to leave him
just enough,
just so he could pass away. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
just
Hey, and when,
enough,
and he
just enough.
provide the whole time, and they don't answer the phone when he older. They don't come visit when he older. None of that shit. So you wasted your life working in a job you hated. So when your kids grow up, none of them come around, none of them respect you, talk to you, nothing, and then you die. You know what I'm saying?
And, you know what I'm saying? And
Well,
obviously you did it to for a good thing to take care of your family, but you ain't got no experiences with your family. So that's why what Gary talking about is like, man, my pops worked all the time. He didn't teach me how to do shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like he wasn't around some holidays. He was working. You You know what I'm saying? My first football games, basketball games. Like it's some people parents that didn't come see them play all 4 years of high school or college.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
Oh yeah.
so you know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So you start to lose respect for people like that when you know that like you expect them to be there and cheering you on. It's like, hey man, I don't even see you as a family member at this point because what part of my life that was like really impactful and important that you were around in. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I judge family. Like Gerek was around more than a lot of other people. So it's like Gerek my
exactly,
family. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
a lot of these other people don't even call my phone. I don't care if we got the same blood, my nigga. It's
Bro,
like,
that's what I'm saying. I probably got a handful of people that still have access to me at this point.
exactly.
So even on this podcast, y'all have access to me. But bro, I don't talk to damn near nobody. And it ain't even about money. I don't care if you broke. It's just if you got the same mentality and you broke, that's different than you
Right.
broke, but you taking risks. You maybe you scamming or something. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But if you just broke and ain't doing nothing to change
Right.
it, I can't. What I look like answering your phone call? What you feel do for me?
Right.
You gonna want me to do something for
So
you, and I ain't got time for this
Yeah,
shit right
because
now.
you're gonna become a motherfucker that's you know what I'm saying that's what they a leech basically. You know what
You a
I'm saying?
leech,
A
yeah.
liability. You're gonna become a
Mhm.
liability in our friendship, and you
Or
don't
you
want to
just
be
bad
that
energy.
as
You
a
over here
grown.
hating on every idea I got, but at least I got ideas.
You,
What you
you don't
thinking
want to be a
about? Nothing.
liability as a grown ass person, bro. That is
Yeah,
the
bro.
worst thing you want
Nah.
to be. Not
boy,
saying you got to bring everything
boy,
to the table, but you don't want to be a
boy.
liability.
Say that again. Say that again.
Like not as
This
a
is
grown ass person that
as a
especially
grown ass
a
man.
grown ass
Yeah.
No,
man.
let's just say a person. Let's say a person, yes. But
Yeah,
as a grown ass, yeah.
but don't
Uh,
not have no kids or nothing like that, G. Don't just gotta take care of
Bro,
yourself and you
all
still
right.
fucking. It's like,
That
all right,
that
bro.
that's one of the biggest things I hate in life, bro, is I got kids. Job, this, that, the
Yeah,
other, right?
all that.
I hate when somebody come to me asking for money. Bro, you ain't got not one kid. You got 24 hours a day of free time. That's how I see it. If you ain't got no kids, bro, you ain't got no reason to be broke.
Bro.
You can leave the house right now. You can go hustle all day. Come home, take a nap. Nobody's waking you up. Nobody's, hey, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I just shit it in my diaper. No, and you still broke. And I'm doing this, and I got kids and shit to rely on me, and I gotta come home, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. I can't stand that shit. When somebody got no kids and they ain't got nothing to their name, nah, bro. You ain't got no excuse.
that's crazy.
No
Oh,
Well,
it's
I
excuse.
was.
it's
And
it's
well,
ridiculous.
what's crazy is it's also the hangover, but then it's also the lead up. The lead up is like who. The lead up is to where it's like, okay, look, um, what is did you ball out in the first half? If you
Right.
ball out in the second half, right? Some people finish strong, some people start early. Start
Right.
start early.
And
But
some people
it's
just be on
like,
cruise control the whole time. Shit.
Yeah, facts.
and that's what I was gonna get right there. You got people that have been in cruise control, but man, say if you ball out, look, I got a homeboy who made it to. He wanted to make it to college football. All he wanted to do was be on NCAA football. He didn't give a shit about the league. He said, "If I make it, I
Fact.
make it. I don't, I don't." That was literally his dream. He didn't like change from that. Like
All
even when
right.
he had a shot, like, "Hey, bro, I got the Broncos coming by. I got son." He didn't. He was after that NCAA being on the Idaho Vandals. The Idaho Vandals. He was fulfilled.
Right.
And I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? He was fulfilled after that, bro. He played for the Idaho Vandals, bro. He was fulfilled. He was on the roster at NCAA 14, bro, on the last cut, right? So his numbers on there, his stats was on there, is pretty dope. So some people are fulfilled, but if you don't have what you want, man, you should be doing more than what you got.
That's a
And,
fact.
and see
You know
that's
what
my
I'm saying?
point,
You
cause
should be doing
cause I got a lot
that's
of
the
people
lead up.
I got a lot of people hating on me for everything I hustle for and stuff, but bro, you gotta think about it. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. I don't got 25 hours. I ain't got 26 hours. So if I got 24 hours with a family and young kids and this and that and the other, and you got 24 hours and you ain't got none of that, you can wake up and you could go overtime all week and get your bag, right? But you still don't do it. That shit irritate me, bro.
It's just a
Yeah.
to me, it's just a lack of discipline and self
It is.
awareness, right? You know
It
what I'm
is.
saying? If you can't look as a grown, and I keep saying this because we all grown, bro. As grown men, grown women, if you can't at this point in your life discipline yourself to sacrifice certain shit that you want for shit that you know what I'm saying, really could have in the future, I ain't got no really real respect for you because it's like you can't just put this shit to a side for 5, 6 months, get on your feet, and then you could be living like you want to live. But no, I'd rather just go out to the club tonight because that's how I feel tonight. You
Yo,
know what I'm saying? Like I don't got no
yo,
respect for that.
Yeah.
I just really don't.
Yeah.
And I mean, and that's really since the beginning of time, but it's the worst now. I feel like because it's a lot of people that's out here making money and making it look easy. Like, let's say we on the podcast, we start making millions or doing some shit like that. These people, bro, people that do shit like this, they have to set up. They got a team. People are. This is actually work.
they
Like
got editors. They got all
like,
kind of
bro,
shit.
it's actual work. So don't think just just sitting around and oh well, hopefully I'll get a few likes on here and then that'll bring us some money. Like, bro, you gotta see how you can get those views. And like I told you, I'm like, look, I figured out a way to get our shit viewed, bro, on TikTok. Like I just figured that out. I've been getting certain videos more views. And really, I don't need to buy the likes. I just need more people to see the video. They'll
Yeah,
like it
you
by
just need more
themselves.
eyeballs. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I just need more eyeballs. They'll like it themselves. So I figured out that little
Well,
trick of how to do that. But you gotta always figure out how to get better, how to you know what I'm saying, and get better at something. I feel like people these days wait too long to upgrade. You know what I'm saying, to get
Bro, they
better.
gonna wait till they hit 40. They gonna wait till that big milestone of 40, and then all of a sudden, man,
I need to get
I
on
need
my
to go back
shit.
to school. I need to join the military, bro. It's too
hey,
late. What the fuck you talking
What?
about now?
you
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 40.
you
Talking about?
you know what I respect about Garrett is this is a while back. I think we probably done like 3 episodes, 4 episodes, and Yuri's done the same thing as well, right? I bring up finance, right? I don't know G or Yuri from a can of paint before we were all selected, to hop on the cast and mix and mingle and chop it up, right? And I do respect both of these young men because both of them literally asked me and was like, "Hey, bro, what is it that you do?" Right?
Right.
Bro, you ain't got to buy shit from me. You don't
Yeah.
have to do anything. But Trey knows I'm about as gonna try to give you as much knowledge as I know if you sitting willing to listen to a
Right.
degree. You know what I'm saying? Like if we really get on that type of convo.
Yeah.
But I look at that because it's almost a catch 22. It's like I don't feel bad for cats that are our age in our 30s, X, Y, and Z that's not trying to get to the bag. I feel bad for the ones that don't even have some of these, like they're not even trying to figure out some of these other credentials. Figure out
That
how to get a better tax. Figure out how to get a better tax rate. Figure out how to
right.
get your goddamn credit down. Figure out how you can get to this side of town and not have to worry about property tax. Have to worry about this. Hey, what's going on in the stock market? When motherfuckers ain't even sticking their toe in that motherfucking water,
Right.
I feel sorry for your mother because
But
Cause
look,
these
it ain't
18 year
even
olds,
that ain't
these
even a big
18,
risk.
it,
Niggas ain't
it,
putting in the
it
it's
ain't
effort.
even
not.
gotta be
They got
legal though, bro. That's what eat me is.
Yeah,
Bro, it ain't even got, bro. If you want to be a scammer, be the best scammer in the world. If you want to be the trapper of the year. If you want to be the best, whatever,
yeah.
do go. I ain't judging nothing, but I give them more respect than I give some 9 to 5ers because a lot of them ain't doing shit with their life. But at least the trapper trying to, hey, I'm gonna get 10 pounds next week. Hey, I'm gonna get 30 pound that
Well,
next. I'm gonna get 50 pound that
well,
next week.
well,
Shit,
yeah,
you still
yeah.
well,
You see
grow.
what I'm
well, let
saying?
well,
Yeah.
well,
Right.
let me say this though. Coming from that world, let me say this though. I hated motherfuckers like that didn't invest in shit.
Well, you
See,
gotta invest too, though.
like
You gotta do it
that,
smart. You
that
can't
that's
just
all
be,
I'm yeah, that's all I'm
yeah.
gonna say on top of that. As
You,
long as you
but see,
invest
if
on
you
the
do it
back
right,
end, I
if you do it
respect it.
right, it can lead to a lot of good things. I'm just saying, in any industry, you can be a
Yeah,
real
yeah,
estate, all that. I ain't, but what I'm saying is, you gotta push. You can't just
Right.
be,
Yeah.
all right, I'm
Yeah.
content with making this little
Right.
$20.
That's a
I'm on
fact.
child support with 5 different baby
all right.
mamas, and
And
they
you
trying to take
chilling.
my money. And
Nigga,
nah,
you
bro,
should be
fuck.
working harder than all of us. And
Yeah,
you the
exactly.
laziest
Yeah,
out of all of us.
And you
That's the
never see your
yeah,
problem.
kids, bro. You never see your kids. You ain't got no excuse. Well, I got 5 kids. You don't never see them. You
I
could be
know.
working 3 jobs right now. What the fuck
No,
you
you
doing?
exactly right. Because me and E talk about it all the time, and I think his mom said something, and I've said it too. I think we both said the same thing. Like, look, man, if you work this hard doing this bullshit, you
oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You would do
yeah,
some legal good shit. If you put in that effort, you can get some good results. Cause you put in a lot of
yeah.
effort into doing nothing. Like nigga just
Like
sitting
like
around like So you just
Like,
I think it's a lot of people in the world right now that's trying to finesse their way through life. They trying to figure out how can I get to the biggest
there
bag
it is.
with doing the least amount of work,
Effortlessly, yeah,
which
effortlessly,
is
yeah.
like fucking oxymoronic. Like, no,
Effort.
nigga, you gotta do some. You gotta put in extra effort in whatever you do. Like,
In your
if
free time too, though, you can't just go. You can't just go work a 9 to 5 and then when you off, all right, I'm done.
Cause
What you
what
doing for yourself?
But
What you doing
I'm
for
a
your
hit a lick.
business? What you doing for
I'm
your
a,
YouTube, your music, whatever? You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
but
Because money
but
runs
but
out though. If what am I gonna do? Get a
yeah.
bag, hit a lick? That money
Hey,
the money gonna eventually run out. So I need to figure out how to get it back. You feel me? Like,
this is the problem. This is why I said it's a catch-22 for cats in our age. You're going to have these 17, 18, 19-year-olds. You're going to get you some 13, 14-year-old phenoms that's going to dry the market out on your ass.
that's
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? You better, because I feel like these young cats are going to have to be, just like us. We had to be more electronically in depth on information that came to electronics. That
Yeah.
just it came within us. We had to figure out these computers. Like, I get all these young cats, but we paved the way when it came to that shit, fucking around on the internet, doing all
Right.
type of shit. Now it's the money game.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
because all this other shit, maybe some hoverboards come out, maybe they start doing some virtual VR fucking,
Yeah.
maybe the Sex Olympics comes out sometime soon. But other than that, ain't gonna be too much nuanced shit that I hear. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be coming out, except for some of these content creators, social media.
That's why we can't hate
Charleston.
on the young fella. Like the young people that's
No,
making
you
money
can't.
like that.
You can't.
Oh, the older cats, we can't be hating on them because they figuring the game out. And now you like Gerek said, you 40 years old and you don't know what you want to do. And this young 17, 16-year-old kid figured, hey, I could just use some tools in my room, be on the stream for 8 hours and make buku money. Like he figured it out. Like, nigga, you should have figured it out in your era what was making the bread. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
be,
Well,
I don't
well,
be, I
well,
don't
I
be.
say, I, well, I say that because Charleston White even said it. He was like, "Look, man, if you can't take your ass out the penitentiary, come home and at least do content creating and tell your story." You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to start a YouTube where I just start talking about all the college stories I had. Like, how long was I in that bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, do the
Right,
football.
right.
So I
That's
got
a
stories
fact.
on stories like people would think are probably crazy as fuck.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And I want to hear everybody else's college stories. You know what I'm saying? Because I
right,
feel like that was one of the most coldest times, and it wasn't a D1 experience. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I want to talk to everybody who was D2 and under. I want to hear the D3 stories, the shit that never made news. You know what
Hey,
right,
I'm saying?
Charleston White
But
be preaching though. He be
right.
preaching. He's
Yeah,
a
you talk.
poet. He's
I
definitely a
feel like
poet.
those stories, you ain't nobody got no chance to lie. You know what I'm saying? If you come on that line, that's on you. But I feel like
Yeah,
most people will come with goodwill.
facts. No, bro, I'm total agreement with that because, like I said, man, if you got, and we all saying this, if you got the time, bro, and the least amount of obligations you got in your life, that should equal the more time you should put into your craft. You
And it's
feel me?
easier now.
It
You
is
Yeah,
can make money from your phone.
for
You can
your
make money from
phone
your
though.
computer. You can make
literally.
money from your
Right,
tablet. You can make money from you don't even gotta leave the house. Back before we had this shit, you had to leave the house. You had to go cut some grass. You had to sell some seed,
yeah.
burn some CDs. You get what I'm saying? So
Nah,
you had to
facts.
do shit. So
Hey,
you got no excuse. You got the same 24 hours I got, and you ain't out here TikToking or YouTube, whatever. You could be gaming and making money. You know what I'm saying?
and that's what these kids, like I said, you try to figure it out. Hell, if as much as we was playing games, G, back in the day, if they'd have told us this, we'd probably be
Man, if we had
millionaires back
YouTube
in the
back at
day.
that point,
I'm not gonna lie, we probably would have been some millionaires the way we was playing that motherfucker. So, but it's their time, they figured it out. Can't get mad at these kids for
I
making their money. You know what I'm
I'd
saying?
have
It
killed
just
that streaming. I'd have
yeah,
yeah,
smoked
that
that
streaming would
streaming.
be
That
yeah,
game
crazy at
streaming
that
streaming would have
time.
gone
has
crazy.
been a
You know what I'm
wrap.
saying? With the characters we had, like, oh my god, the streaming would have been
We had nothing
ridiculous.
but penitentiary
Yeah.
motherfuckers
You
around
know
us.
what I'm saying? Niggas,
Shit,
Iceman in the bag, yo, Lonzo,
yeah,
it
man.
just niggas just acting
Everybody fresh
crazy.
out of jail with a war
Man,
story,
look,
ready to
Like,
talk.
I
All
don't know.
right, come
I
on,
don't know
shit.
about y'all. I don't know about y'all high school and y'all area, boy, but them fight clubs have been up quick. We'd had
oh
little fight
no,
clubs and all that.
we
I'm
had
telling you, on the
some
streaming too.
squads. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's one
because it
thing
was a
that
little bit more
be
violent.
trending.
I feel like it
Niggas,
was a little bit more violent in our era. You know what I'm saying? It was like the tail
It
end of that
was.
90s violence.
Yeah,
Well,
niggas
So
well,
was
you could get
yeah,
away
it's
with
like
shit.
I
Now you
feel
got a
like
camera in front of you everywhere you go. You can't do shit. You can't even fart without it being on YouTube.
because
Everybody
there's so
laughing at
many
you shit for
assholes.
yeah,
farting. You know what I'm saying? Just
There's
damn.
so many assholes we
yeah,
seen that wasn't recorded. Gee, like boy, there's a lot. A lot of niggas
yeah.
getting their head beat in, boy, that was
Man,
not
yeah,
on camera.
dirty, just
Like
some
niggas,
dirty, some hood
Hey,
shit.
you
You
hey,
just
you
damn.
remember them old Dirty
I'm glad they
South
ain't got that on camera.
videos?
Cause I be in the back giggling and shit, just laughing at that
I'm like,
motherfucker.
God damn.
Yeah.
But we
Hey,
didn't
you
think of
remember
no
them old
camera.
Dirty
We were
South
just in the moment,
videos?
like, boy,
I
this
get
nigga
canceled just for
drugs.
laughing at the shit. Damn, this motherfucker getting jumped. I'm just over
Hey,
here
he
giggling like a
drugs, boy.
Hey,
motherfucker. Man.
Shit would be
you
crazy.
remember them Dirty South DVD videos? Somebody at the end getting mobbed, you know what I'm saying? About 30
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
30 people
yeah.
Oh,
stomping on one cat. Like,
but
you
see,
know,
that was even like, and
that
like
was
you
our
talking about,
era
like
for
shit. When
sure.
me and V came up, that was even before World Star. So niggas was getting their ass whooped
What's
before the
that?
World Star. I didn't really start watching World Star until I got to college. So I was like, oh shit,
Hmm.
this.
Yeah.
So we, you know what I'm saying? I was like, boy, we could have had some fights on this World Star shit if we would have recorded.
But yeah, you
Niggas was getting
so
their
y'all
ass
You
whooped.
couldn't
So
have
I ain't
brought
gonna
that
lie.
World Star shit to
That World
Texas,
so
Star
boy.
y'all
shit was
got
We'd have
24
crazy.
hours.
drawn
Y'all got
niggas
everybody
out.
got 24 hours. Quit judging the Bill Gateses and the Elon Musk's and the Trumps. Judge yourself. Look in that mirror. And what you doing with that
Yeah,
24?
what are you doing? Because you know what I'm saying? I heard the
Yeah.
quote and shit,
What'd you
I
just
live
do? You
by it.
spent 10
Like,
hours on the Xbox? What'd they get you? An
bro,
achievement? Okay, cool. You got an achievement. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
nobody cares, work harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one of the
Hey.
greatest quotes ever. Like, bro, don't nobody care that you got 6 kids. You made them. Don't nobody care, you know what I'm saying, what city
Yeah.
you live in. Work harder, bro. Like, figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Have y'all been watching this these sports events, man? It's been some good players playing, man. I know some of the young cats in the NBA, they going crazy. Them NBA players
Yeah.
going crazy right now.
Bro,
Um,
I think San Antonio got a cheat code right now.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. And Gerek, I already just took the bro. What I was finna say first. I ain't gonna lie, I've been stuck on it. And I told Everett too early this week. I think I hit Everett up. I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, this Wimby nigga is like fucking ridiculous.
Bro,
Nah, he
Like,
he's
retarded.
like a Giannis, but more dangerous on the outside of the rim. You get what I'm saying?
bro,
He can shoot
Yeah,
the
he
threes
retarded.
and the jumpers, but Giannis is more of a just dunking and layup
yeah,
and
of course, of course. Giannis my homie. But it's like when you see Wimby move at that size, bro, he is literally blocking the nigga shot, running down full
bro, he was
court.
playing point guard. I'm just you too lanky to be playing point guard like this. You need
Bro,
to
they pass the nigga the ball at half court. He take a dribble behind the back, step to the side, and shoot that bit. I said,
and
what?
made
Yo, it's
yeah.
like, bro, he is ridiculous. I was like, is anybody else watching this nigga? Bro, this nigga is cold. Like
Cause who they play last night or yesterday?
they
They played
played Denver, but you know, him and Jokic,
they won the first one though, but they lost
they
that second
did.
one.
They did. Jokic,
Yeah.
Jokic had like 40 something too. So that was just good basketball, man.
But yeah, they got a cheat code. But
Yeah,
Denver, I've been liking Denver because I'm the only one that ain't switched sides on Westbrook, bro. I was telling everybody I know Westbrook is not a fluke. Everybody hating on him. It's the media hating on
oh, I
Westbrook when
love
he went to
Westbrook.
LA and everybody was hating on Westbrook.
I
Westbrook doing
love
what he could have did in LA, but you got LeBron over here whining and I'm a LeBron fan. I'm just saying
I love Russ.
they didn't
I
let
love
Westbrook
Russ.
do what he wanted to do. So and I'm the same way. I'm hard headed. If you telling me I ain't shit. I'm gonna prove you right. I ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna show up to practice late. I'm gonna throw up
Right.
some brick free throws and shit.
But
So
what's
I
crazy,
feel
he's the
like that's
only
what
nigga out
Westbrook
on the
was
court.
doing. He wouldn't nobody believed in him. All right, I'm gonna prove y'all right. Shit, I ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna be turnover king in this hoe. Then he went to Denver. Look what he doing in Denver, bro. That shit crazy.
Bro. And me and E fuck with Russ. Though. See, it's certain type of niggas that fuck with Russ. You know what I'm saying? It's the
Oh,
niggas like
I
that
fuck
really
with
got
Russ.
that mentality that fuck with Russ. Like I
But the
love
whole
Russ.
world was hating on him because the media was, oh,
Like
Westbrook's
Well,
washed.
I
they
Da, da,
was
da. Nah,
they was
nah.
gonna hate
no,
on him regardless, bro.
yeah.
They're gonna
Like
hate on him regardless. Like style of play. First,
style of play,
they're trying to
bro.
opt out.
Every
They're
guy
trying to opt out
Every
that
said it
style of
right.
play.
His style of play. Media niggas do not like Russell Westbrook, and we love it because it's like, bro, he's a dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Like how you
Yep,
not like
90s
his
ball.
style of play? Like he's a
So
ticking time bomb for.
I'm glad he getting his flowers finally again
Oh
because the
yeah,
whole world
for
was
sure.
shitting on him the whole couple years, bro. And I can only imagine what that do to your mental when everybody, you know, preying on your downfall and shit. So
See, the thing was in OKC, it didn't matter because he was hoop. I think in the only city that really made him think like, man, like why y'all fucking with me is LA because LA can have that impact on you because of the
yeah,
city,
and they
bro.
start benching him. Y'all ain't even letting a damn Hall of Famer on the court.
I'm like, nah, I'm not with that. So no, I
But
never
yeah,
was with that shit.
but Denver been balling.
Yeah, they have. They have.
Shit, it's a lot of teams right now going crazy. So
You know, I like Cleveland been going crazy.
yeah,
They they
Cleveland called.
they got a Cleveland. The young teams that's going crazy is Cleveland and OKC because OKC they got a whip over there. Like
Hey,
Shea,
you see my Rockets too though. Shit.
Yeah,
man, they
you
hooping
know
too.
it.
He a Rockets fan too.
Hmm.
You know it.
They going crazy. I
I'm a
think
heavy
they
Rockets fan.
they figured it out. What I knew the Rockets would be good because that's the first year they started really like letting Ime Udoka coach them like, all right. Like you started to see really like he making them niggas play defense. You know what I'm saying? None
It
of
ain't
that
none of that
softball
D'Antoni
shit.
shit. Yeah, we ain't
Like,
just chucking it up from a mile away, neither.
nah. Niggas is actually but they defend if you can get young players to defend, like you probably gonna have a pretty solid
That's
team.
all
And
the
then
NBA lacking is defense.
it's
Everybody
defense.
got offense.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
I'll say this too though. Defending only takes a lot of effort. You already got the athletic skill. That's why you in the NBA to begin with. So
Exactly.
it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a cheat code, to be honest. It's like, damn, if you
It
get
is a cheat
everybody
code.
to use their athleticism, and then after that, it's like run real basketball plays, you'll be all right. You'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly.
You ain't got to be the coldest, but you'll be all right.
Yeah. But it's like, can y'all make time? I just need y'all to make timely stops. Like down the stretch in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. Then can I at least see you step up and defend it? Because that's what niggas used to do back in the day. At least if they didn't defend the whole game, they could be like, all right, bro, I got D Wade last 5 minutes. Like let's get it cracking. Whether he scored or not, we gonna load up. I'm gonna be the nigga that's defending him. I think now niggas just want to have a duel. Like I had 40, he had 40. Nah, fuck all that.
No,
Yeah.
fuck all that.
Like
Yeah.
hell no, I ain't with that. I don't want this nigga having 40 on me. Like I'm cool. Like so.
No.
But now
But it's been a
basketball
lot of good
basketball
basketball.
been fun though. Football too though. Football been it's been a good
Man,
year for a Texan fan. It's been a good year for a lot of fans, you know what I'm saying?
man, y'all just lost somebody that I fuck with. Y'all didn't lose Tank Dell? Did y'all lose Tank Dell?
I,
He got
I
hurt?
don't know
He
because
got
Tank
hurt,
Dell,
but
it seemed like every couple
he came
games he
back.
got another little retweak injury or something.
I think Tank Dell hurt himself a couple weeks ago.
Cause we had just got Nico back and then Dale went down. And then
Yeah, because
so we
I
only
I
had
fuck
was
both
gonna
of them
say they
together
just
for
got.
I think a game or two.
I know. Yeah, because I was betting because I was doing my little picks and I was picking the Texans. I was like, damn, Nico Collins is nice, but he was out. But they had Buddy, but I think Buddy got hurt though. I
Man,
do.
them last couple weeks was bad because Stroud went from a damn no interception rookie of the year to just every game he throwing 2 picks and shit. I'm just damn, bro.
He
I know
lost.
CJ was bullshitting. I ain't gonna
Mixon.
lie. CJ was
Mixon was
bullshitting.
out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Mixon was out too a couple days ago.
yeah.
Couple
And
weeks
that's the
ago.
nigga y'all
Take
don't
and then
need
but
out.
and Damian Pierce, and then we forget Damian Pierce was shit. Pierce was supposed to be balling. He just ran the 90-yard tub today.
Bro,
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
the
gonna
same
say
season
that.
he didn't had all year.
I
So it's
said,
like,
damn, that's a good ass problem to have. Boy, that nigga just went 90. Like, fuck.
that's what I'm saying.
I said,
At least
man,
he's activated by the end of the year, but still.
hey
But yeah,
man,
he's supposed to be out top though, because we got him, man. That first year he was in there, he was over there down there breaking records and shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
he was. That's what I'm saying.
Plus,
That's
he
why
going
I'm like,
crazy. He going crazy.
He
hey,
just
who
he
else
just
been
been
hurt?
slept on all year. I don't know where he been at. He just been
Who?
we've been
No, he
using
been
him on
hurt.
the special teams on the punt returns and shit. We ain't even been using him as a running back.
Yeah, but shit, partly because he been hurt too.
He been a little he
Because
been a
I
little
kept up
nicked
with
up.
him from last year. Yeah, he was really good, bro, in fantasy. So I kept up with him this year, and I was like, every time I look at him, he ain't being used.
Y'all
But then
because I'm trying to see how the matchups will be in the AFC now. because I know obviously the Chiefs only lost
Who's
one
in the
game.
AFC South again? I always keep forgetting.
I know the Jets. The Jets suck though, because the Jets like I don't know their record, but it's bad. They got
It's
the
bad. Yeah, it's
yeah, it's
bad.
bad, bro.
I fuck with Aaron Rodgers though, cause he anti-vax too, so I fuck with him too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but it might be time for him to go ahead and wrap it up, go so he can go smoke weed on the island or some shit.
Hey, I mean, he earned his retirement. He might as well go
I
ahead
mean, yeah,
and
he cool. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He got because I don't think he just going. I just don't see him going to a team and like just leading them to a bowl at this point. Like, bro,
Well,
the nigga just who
I
he
mean, it don't help
who
that first year, the first play of the fucking season, or the first couple of plays of the season, he out for
he
the whole
got
year and
hurt.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It might
yeah.
be his time to wrap it on up.
I still think he got some game left in him though. I just think they've been building the Jets to where now they got Adams, and Adams been their top receiver, and he ain't even supposed to be their top receiver. You know, so
Him and Garrett Wilson.
yo,
It's just tough because on that team you can't have a lot of injuries, and any little injuries
They
will fucking
thin.
derail them.
They thin
They
on the
thin. They
front.
like
They
they need
thin.
all their stars. Like
Yeah,
I think
all
it's the
they are is
franchise. I think
skilled
they
football.
colors is ugly. I think they franchise is just stale as fuck. I think he need to go somewhere
Well,
exciting.
the owner just came out. The Jets owner
I
just
feel
came
that.
out, and he's very disappointed with the setup. So yeah, I can see it.
Nah,
I can
G,
see it.
I'm agreeing. That's why I said, bro, if he gonna
But
remain a Jet, oh no, he might as well hang it on up because they not
but
winning
but
nothing.
but you know what I think happens too though. Some of them owners, man, they become fans of their own team. You know
They
what I'm
do.
saying? And I just looked at that nigga and it just looked like he was fresh off of you know what I'm saying? One of them Italian joints, man, with the pepperoni on the sandwich. Like, you know
Oh
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just feeling
Oh
your
damn.
like you feeling it too much. You know what I'm saying? Too much white bread with the white oil and the truffle oil. Like, I know you've been eating that same
Man.
shit since
Not the
1976, my
Stromboli.
dude.
He said a nigga was fresh off a Stromboli. Is crazy.
Yeah, fresh off a stromboli with a banana pepper. Like, I get it, my nigga. Like, don't nobody else eat that nasty ass shit with vinaigrette and mozzarella on a sandwich. I get it. But this is gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Get out
I
your
mean, it don't
old man
help.
way. You know what I'm saying? And do something else. You in that East Coast sweater wearing shit. You know what I'm saying? Get out your way.
They
It
got the
don't help.
Patriots
It don't
too.
help that the Packers doing what they doing. If the Packers was sorry right now, then everybody be Aaron Rodgers was the reason.
Nah,
But the
Oh,
hey,
oh,
Packers, hey,
okay, okay,
Packers balling
hey,
right now,
Jordan
bro.
okay,
Love,
Garrett.
boy. That
Okay,
Jordan
Garrett.
Love, my nigga. He's
Hey,
nice.
Garrett just made my point. The Texans and the Green Bay Giants. Do you know why they're not in stale mode? It's because both of their owners are gone, and now they have a multi-owner system. They have a 10-tier system of 10 people apiece making decisions for the team. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see more teams. See, at first, Ozzie Newsome cracked the code long time ago when he started picking niggas like he was playing Madden. Nigga brought up Deion Sanders last minute. Bro, you are bringing a relevance to your team.
Right.
I was a Broncos fan back the minute they won the Super Bowl in like 98. I was young. I didn't know no fucking better. I was like,
Right.
damn, I love this John Elway. I love this Shannon Sharp. Every other 5 or 6 years, they make themselves fucking relevant some way, somehow. We're going to
Yeah.
take DeMarcus Ware. We're going to
Go
take
get
Peyton
Peyton Manning.
Manning.
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah,
take,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
a
We're going to have a
I'm a
nigga named
closet
Chris
Bronco
New.
fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
So some of these teams
They a
aren't
good franchise though.
understanding. Yeah, and at the time, like I said, Ozzie Newsome was doing the cheat code. Now the new cheat code is have multi-owners. That's the new cheat code. You do a
Okay.
multi-owner team, niggas have, because I remember when the Texans had, and I used to tell Trey that all the time. That nigga, what was Buddy name? Not
McNair,
Bill
not
O'Brien,
McNair.
uh,
Orion,
McNeil,
not
something
Orion
like
either.
that.
Yeah,
White,
yeah,
white,
yeah.
white, white man. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't get he did not get his success from football. He got his success from something else and then bought a football team. You know what I'm saying? It's the same
That's
thing as
most of it.
But that's most owners though. That's Mark
no, no,
Cuban.
no.
That's Jerry
Right.
Jones. That's all of them.
No,
Shit.
I agree with that. But now I'm saying there's a multi-tier system where there's 10 people making decisions instead of one guy making a decision.
No,
You know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
mad
Those
at
are the
that.
teams I'm starting to see that were striving that
I'm not
weren't
mad at
doing
that.
too good in the past 5 to 6 years have multi GMs and shit. So that's what I'm seeing. More people making a decision
instead of just one asshole from the top.
I think what you saying is good. I think we should add it more to the franchises that really need revamping. Now there's some of the
Yes,
franchises that
Browns.
are ran by pretty good, you know what I'm saying, up top people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Browns.
Patient,
They need to get that shit
Robert
switched up.
Kraft and shit like that. They already know how to run their franchises. But like you said, man, when you need a revamp and shit, we didn't do that in Dallas. I love to have 4 5 good ass owners to
Yeah,
take this nigga place, man, because we just know we not finna do shit with this with this nigga. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my only problem with the Cowboys, bro. Is y'all never take an opportunity. Y'all could have fucking Derrick Henry on the market. Y'all could have all the top receivers. Saquon Barkley was on there forever, right?
But you see what
Y'all
I'm
let the
saying?
Eagles snatch him up.
You
The
see what I'm
rival.
saying?
Come on, bro. That shit don't make no sense to
You
me.
see what I'm saying? So
but
it's like
but
now, I mean, it's in week 5, bro. I already know how the season gonna go. So like when we talk about the shit, I'm not even mad because I already know but we don't have chances to really compete against these. Bro, the Eagles get better every other year, bro. I hate them niggas, but they make a move every other year.
Hey,
you,
The
you,
Redskins dangerous this year.
hey, the
And
red,
that's
hey,
just because they drafted well. Like they just bro,
bro,
they just
the
went to the draft and said, "Hey, look, we're gonna draft a franchise quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna draft some guys on defense, and we're gonna draft a coach to make
So
these
y'all
niggas
went
play."
from an easy division. Now y'all got the Eagles and the fucking
the,
And
Redskins to worry about.
so it's
Y'all ain't.
like,
the
you know what I'm
Redskins
saying?
the same thing. They got a multi-tier system up there too. They
That's what
got
I'm
the
saying.
Shanahans. They got a couple of people. The
That's what I'm
Washington's
saying.
on the same type of tip because they had to give up their ownership. They only, I
Right.
mean,
But at the end of the day,
Mark,
ain't none of them with the multi owners doing shit like Jerry Jones, because Jerry Jones only worried about ticket sales. He ain't worried about winning no fucking games. He worried
and you
about
know
filling
what?
up that stadium.
That's a
That
fact.
was the point I was gonna come to.
That's a fact.
Jerry's model, if Jerry could do so much better if he just start giving away. This is the year of like giving, like these are the years of giving away, bro. Showing you can work well with others. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Burger King and McDonald's, water and oil. Figure it the
Right.
fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like because his model is this promote this way. Now he needs to promote in a different way
Hmm.
that features his players. And to
Right.
give
But but but
like,
he's winning though, bro. A hot dog there costs $20 fucking. He ain't got to do shit different. He winning.
well, he's only winning to a certain degree because he's still dealing with Texans. When a Texan tell you go
That
fuck
is the only
yourself,
thing.
that's a rude day.
Nah,
I
bro,
can
cause
see him in
cause, cause
South
look
Carolina,
at the hat Trey wearing. What's Trey? He ain't wearing no winning Super Bowl team. He wearing a
but
cowboy hat, bro. They
but
gonna
I'm
still
Man,
buy the
guaranteeing
merch. They gonna still
but
show up to the stadium. All that shit.
but I'm
you
guaranteed
goddamn
he ain't
right,
gonna be
Gary.
happy enough to
This
spend a
shit is
hundred
in my
dollars.
blood. I ain't finna stop wearing this shit.
Hey, hey, but he not gonna be
All
happy
right.
enough to. But he not gonna be happy to wear spend $100.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
You
nah.
know what I'm saying?
He'll
but
he'll buy the
They'll
but see
clearance. He'll buy the clearance
the thing with
cowboy. You know.
Jerry was around when they did win, so he don't give a damn, bro. To the fans
no, you
that
don't.
didn't, that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you was born in the 2000s or some shit. He don't give a fuck about you like that because he like, well, shit. I was around when we won. We bought this shit. We win.
He the
We
reason
don't
why the Cowboys is the Cowboys. Yeah. Because
right. You know
without
what I'm
them
saying? So it's
championships,
like
nobody be doing that shit.
that's
Nobody.
what I'm saying. So if I was born in 2000, I might not be a Cowboys fan. Who knows? But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Niggas is balling. Surprise team that's balling? The Vikings.
Bro,
Vikings
the Vikings look dangerous too. The
Vikings
Lions and the
nice.
Vikings, they kind of seem similar. They kind of the same team in a way.
And I'm gonna give every credit on this because he actually thought that the Vikings would be good this year. And I was like, man, I didn't say they
But they
wouldn't
good
be.
damn near every year though. They make the
They are,
playoffs
yeah,
damn
they
near every
did.
year.
I said they
Yeah,
would be
but
decent. I said they
they
would be
look
decent.
consistent. They
I
look
just,
Yeah, they
yeah,
consistent.
they
Yeah,
consistent. I
yeah, they
just
because
think
consistent.
that Sam Darnold playing way better than I thought he was gonna play.
Yeah,
That's my thing, bro. Because
yeah.
Justin Jefferson,
agree.
he
Nobody
always
thought
so.
Kevin Garner would do shit either. So I
Yeah,
definitely
so
agree.
he might have surprised us both. Yeah, I said, damn, this nigga balling, bro. But
I
that tells
I
you how
just say
sorry the Jets organization is. That's what I keep telling. Like the
yeah.
Jets are so trash. You can't even fucking prosper in that damn jersey. Like I never want to go to the Jets, bro.
Yeah, I'd try to revamp like the Browns try to revamp the logo. If I was the Jets, hey, we gotta come up with a new
Y'all
shit,
gotta
a
do
bomber
something
jet or
else.
something, or some kind of something.
Y'all sorry rascals, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
They
Well,
just
you know what? the Jets don't make it easy. They
don't make it
already
easy.
like.
Oh, I think he cut out. Yeah,
He might cut out a little bit.
but
But you know
then
what's crazy is the Giants have been getting
bad when
their
you
ass
lose
whooped
by
this
60
year.
because everybody gonna let you.
Oh, go ahead. You had cut out, Everett.
It's out of respect, though. I was gonna say it's still out of respect, though. We got some type of respect.
No,
where it's like, yeah, we don't want
y'all
a chip, though.
definitely do. But you see that though, like it's still people like even though the Giants are losing, they still be like talking about the Giants in another realm. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Jets. It's like, hey, here we go again. Y'all getting y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? It just
it's
sucks.
them and the Browns. It's them and the
sucks,
Browns.
bro.
They just let off. I'm talking about just straight fluid.
And
they just let off.
Like,
wow.
Like nigga, I could be from Cleveland right now, or you know what I'm saying, or I could be growing up as a Jet. Look, bro, I could be fan of worse teams. That's why I just be like, shit, hell yeah, I'm with this shit. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a franchise I hear that. Nigga, I don't know if they're gonna win for another 20 years. And that sound crazy. You know
nah, see, I think too.
But that's my argument to Cowboy fans that complain. I'll be like, look, bro, you could really be a part of the Miami franchise.
That's why I would never care.
Miami fan, but them niggas ain't won no bowl. Shit.
And they just look. It looked like they have won though. When you say you like that,
yeah, it looked fun.
Nah, they ain't won.
But see, they bring excitement. You got teams that don't try to bring no excitement and wonder why the fan base ain't growing. That's why, because they got what's his name, Tua, whatever.
Jets was stale. You said the Jets was stale. They stale and you losing. Nigga, bring somebody in here so we can. You know what I'm saying? Like we can.
But y'all bring a retired, and I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan, but y'all bring in a damn near retired Aaron Rodgers, thinking this is gonna be the mascot of the. That ain't what you need to do. You need to go get a Barkley or Derek. Bro, Derek Henry is a cheat code right now. So.
Derek Henry. If they would have got him, he definitely would have worked well with Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers. Shit, it would have been.
But see that, but that was Bob McNair's fault. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
He with the Texans, like he didn't want to make a splash. Oh yeah, fuck Reggie Bush and fuck Vince Young. We gonna go up to Mario Williams. Like we know,
man, we couldn't even get a quarterback. We was taking everybody third string quarterback, making them first string.
The fuck the pick.
You talking about Texans, G?
Nah, hell no. Yeah, Texas didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. I'm telling you, because I'm telling you right now, outside of Brian Cushing and outside of Brian Cushing and DeMeco Ryans, hey, I'm telling you right now, dog, they set the Texans up with the worst linebackers in NFL history. Because some of them first 15 years was insane.
The only reason why we ever got wins is because of fucking Andre Johnson, bro. That's the only reason why we ever got dubs in the fucking NFL is because we had a Hall of Fame wide receiver.
Or Arian.
I like Aaron Foster.
Aaron got y'all lots of shit.
I like Aaron Foster. Y'all was just y'all
built
the ass. Because the only nigga I knew that was on y'all defense was like Jonathan Joseph, J.J. Watt. But I'm talking about secondary. The secondary, y'all was getting, it was looking nasty.
We was like the Detroit Lions back in the day where all they had was Calvin Johnson and a running back. I forget the running back. They had
Javi Best. You talking about in Detroit?
That's basically what the Texans was.
Boy. Lions another fucking organization. Hell, they playing well this year though. They got a chance. I ain't gonna lie. They putting belt the ass over there in the NFC.
I think till fucking Mahomes retire or something, bro. I think the NFL got a stalemate right now. I think I can't stand to see it, but till he retires, somebody put some laxatives in his drink before the game or something. He ain't going nowhere.
I know you a Texans fan, but I know you won't bet no money on them niggas beating.
Nah, bro. Because ever since that playoff game when we was up 24-0 first quarter, and then after that we ain't scored a fucking touchdown.
Walk them down. Walked you right. I watched that game too. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I did too. I
watched that game.
24-0? Oh yeah, we going.
I know. Because we was Texas. I was like, damn, they going crazy. He said, nah, man. It ain't looking good, man. I said, I don't know. Pat just figured you out. Yeah, so I don't know. Like you said, man, it's gonna be hard to beat that nigga in the playoffs because that's when he have his little Superman moment. So, but he can be big. I feel like
he's saving.
Yeah,
he's saving them just for the. He's saving them. Don't you
He's
fret.
saving the best for last because
Don't
he
you
gonna
fret.
get crazy in the
No, but that's
playoffs,
Andy
bro.
Reid too, though, because they come up with them trick plays in the playoffs that you ain't see all year. They got some shit you ain't even thought about yet right now.
But
Waiting.
I do think that Detroit or the Eagles, which I hate to say it, they can do. I think more Detroit because Detroit got that offense, bro, to where they can run that bitch, they can pass that bitch.
They make it look easy. They don't
They
gotta
make
do
it
trick
look
plays. They
real
just running
fucking
some standard routes and they getting you. Yeah, every
bro.
time.
And they got I used to talk about Buddy to Everett, bro. They got Jameer Gibbs, they got other Buddy Montgomery. They going crazy in that backfield. So they making it real motherfucking fun to watch. So I like to see that. Detroit and the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? Go
I
down.
like to see Eminem celebrate, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
celebrating shit. Cause they've
Yeah.
been sorry for a long time too.
Yeah,
So
they've been sorry. Yeah.
yeah, they've been ass. So
Hey,
um
I'm talking about it's been a long time since I met you. Without a long beef, never.
yeah, they've been getting a switch for a while. Um bro,
Yeah.
have y'all been so and me and E been talking about this a little bit, but Gag, you kept up with a little bit of the Travis Hunter situation off the field?
I try not to get into a little gossip shit, bro, but it when you see Hall of Famers and everybody talk, you kind of gotta do some research, you know,
Just a
and
little bit. Just a little
yeah,
bit. Because I'm
and when
like
you see
you.
the
Because I
disciple
told
the
E, I was
disciple of
like,
Charleston White talk about it, you gotta damn
yeah,
Charleston White talk
yeah,
about it, I
yeah,
gotta that's the
yeah.
preacher right there. I gotta do my research, you know.
Bro,
So
I got onto it late too. I really don't like care about certain shit like that because the nigga's still so young. Like, bro, who gives a fuck? But just in general, like,
I seen the basics though.
yeah.
I seen everything that was going on, and I mean, for me, it'd be a no from day one. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, just nah, you ain't. Why the fuck I'm driving you to parties and I'm sitting in the car? What I'm doing? Just you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
hoping that you in there being loyal to me and shit. Nah, that's some simp shit, bro. And you a Heisman Trophy. You would think you at the top of your game. Everybody would want to take your place, and you would think you have some kind of common sense when it comes to women or just relation anything like that. But I don't know, bro. I don't understand it. I just can't understand this shit.
Yeah.
Well,
So
well,
you know what you just said, right? You just said common sense. So E, what did I just tell you the other day? And we was talking about what did I just tell you? I said, look,
I
bro.
was about to say it.
I said, look, bro, I get it. He's a national treasure. You know what I'm saying? The young black brother, I want him to make as much money as he can, go to the league, do his thing. Cause he's a hell of an athlete, bro. Shout out to him for winning the Heisman. I said, if this nigga cannot handle this situation before he get to the league, when he get to the league, boy, these hoes gonna run his wallet. Yep, they're gonna run him to the
It
ground,
ain't gonna
bro.
be hoes.
We
It
got
ain't gonna be
money on
hoes
Like,
running this
plural. It's
wallet.
gonna be one. It's gonna be
like,
a
bro.
singular hoe running
We
his
got
Cause
wallet.
money
this
on
Yeah.
running
motherfucker
this
don't even
wallet.
cause that chick is a regular ass broad. No offense, but she just regular.
That's what I'm saying though, bro. It ain't
These
gonna be
girls that's gonna
plural.
be
It's gonna
throwing
be
it,
Well,
singular. It's
they
gonna
well,
gonna
be
be
one of
throwing it.
them.
They
now,
gonna be
but
looking
see,
good, man. They're gonna be looking real good. Like I'm telling you. So I don't.
but
Hey,
see,
man, you better figure it out.
I, I've been in defense of this young man though because this is why I tell people, being who Travis Hunter is, I'm 99% fucking sure. Got to get from up under your goddamn mama. I'm telling you that single parent household shit. I can tell you from a fucking
You can't tell,
from in certain parts that you're supposed to respect what your mom say, but if you took your mom's advice when it came to full on dating as a male, you are going to be fucked. You know what I'm
but
saying? And
bro,
I just
But
bro,
he
but,
been
but bro,
am
having
you
he
can't
been
tell me
respectful
a
having
single
enough.
mom would.
Dion as
You
damn
can't
near
tell me a
father
single
figure.
mom ain't told him
Dion ain't
nothing.
telling them no bullshit now. Dion done dealt with a lot of women. He telling them some good shit. So I don't know
Yeah,
if he listening.
Dion's doubling them down. No, Dion's got him right.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
don't.
no. Everybody, mom. Hey, I'm telling you, G. It's like money, bro. It's money or females. It's either or. In my household, it was really taught more about money than females. My mama just gave me strict ass
But
rules.
what I'm
I
saying
figured
is
the
though,
shit out.
but where I'm coming from is any single mom don't want their son that's a fucking superstar, future possibly future Hall of Famer. They ain't gonna say, well, I'm gonna let him do all this so I could get the bag, and then she's gonna ruin his life. Any real mom is gonna say that bitch is only with you for the money. She leeching off you.
But
That's a
it's a.
leech, bro. That's a leech.
But see, The problem is, though, there's a sisterhood out here to where sometimes it doesn't go like that. Sometimes I want you to respect the female or the one that you pick. Because I've seen some weird ass videos these past
You're
couple
right.
months of like, I've seen a dude who was playing, it was a prank. He put his
You're
girl on all fours. It was a Hispanic couple. He put his girl on all fours. He put a plate on her back. And the girl, this was just a prank. The mama came in, slapped the shit out the son, went right upside his motherfucking head, made him apologize, and all type of other shit. And it was like, well, damn, either that was traumatic or, you didn't even take that as a prank. So I don't want to make that one single thing, but there was,
right.
There is a population that goes both ways. It could be 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, right?
Everybody mama ain't like that. I do see what you're
Everybody
saying.
mama not like that.
But it's like, damn, bro, like me.
But somebody in your ear, bro, a
No,
brother,
get
an
it, no.
uncle, a grandpa, somebody in your ear telling you, hey, you need to. And y'all said what y'all said who Dion?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I'm like, bro,
but
you
before that
gotta
though,
kind of like
Dion,
a father figure type of nigga telling you some good shit. I just don't
Bro,
know if he listening.
but
Because,
bro, imagine
that's
your
what I'm gonna get at.
inbox. Imagine your notifications. You got rappers, actors, athletes, Hall of Famers, singers, dancers. Everybody telling you, bro, she ain't the one. She ain't the one. Nah, but I love her though. Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah. Look, man, that and like Gerek said, I don't like to be in people's household. I don't know the broad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Travis, but from what I see, it's like, bro, hey, don't put all your eggs in that basket, my nigga, because the little NIL money you've been getting is cool. You about to make money to where like you finna have it getting really thrown at you. So you better know how to act and know how to act
And she
quick.
fit spend all of it. She fit spend every single dime of it. And he gonna have a smile on his face. Oh, okay, baby. Okay, I'll make some more.
Cause G, to rebuttal that, me and Trey talk about it all the time. Bro, you know how many cats we see at these little like, cause we went to I went to D3 school at the end of my like career. And like, I don't care what level it was on, D3, D2, JUCO. Man, it's a sucker born every minute. That's a real term. You know what I'm saying? I used to see so many guys out there, rather it be some of them got the game. I used to meet guys and I used to meet their parents and be like, well, damn, this dude's a straight up G and their son is a straight up soft motherfucker. Like,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So it's a number of people out there that will fool you into thinking that they got it together, like the statistic of men who don't get that much butt. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 27% of us out here that's actually getting some pussy, you know what I'm saying, on a single basis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a fact.
It's a small percentage of us. So I just think that is a practice that you would think, and you're kind of giving the latter a respectful side of it. But then once because I double back to Trey every time, I'm like, damn, you know what, bro? I thought these broads, or man, I thought these niggas, and shit, and Trey damn near be ahead of the curve or right on it. You know what I'm saying?
But
and I'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This nigga was right about.
I just be seeing certain shit. Like if I see a trend, bro, I'm not gonna take it as maybe no, that's a red flag, bro. I'm jumping on that. I don't think some of these young cats be jumping on red flags. They just let
we go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't let red flags build up. What Gerek say? And I'm sitting in the parking lot, and man, if I was gonna do that, bro, I'd literally just stay in my dorm room or something else, and you know what I'm saying, have another whatever. But I ain't doing that. I'm telling you that.
But look, this is my point though. If I'm at the top of my game and I have somebody like to me, I mean, let's just say we keep it there. I got Deion Sanders, a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
I got, let's say, Shannon Sharpe. I got all these Hall of Famers in my industry. It ain't some random hater from a server or a warehouse. This is my profession, and everybody who's been in the game before me, you got Emmett Smiths and fucking, let's just say all these motherfuckers, and they telling me, hey, this ain't the right path. I gotta listen. It ain't like it's coming from my grandma that's hating on me or this is where I want to be. I want to be them in 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't think he's listening, and he knows what's fixing to happen, but he ain't trying to stop it. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You just don't, like you said, man. It's just kind of hard because it's hard to see yourself in that position. So,
Because you
like,
know it wouldn't happen. You
yeah,
know
you
it
know what
wouldn't
I'm saying.
happen.
So it's like it's only so much I can say because it's like I don't know. I really don't know the broad because hey man, the one thing about the new media. Once they hear something, they gonna keep digging up in the bitch
Bro,
past.
they
And
got videos. They got,
it's
and
like,
you telling
dang,
me, all right, you telling me you driving her to parties. All right, that's already a red flag. But then you telling me they got video of certain things and you still don't believe what you see. That's
like
when I know you
she.
simping, bro. You just straight
I'm
simping
like,
the whole time. It ain't nothing else
look,
to it.
man.
I don't feel
I'm
sorry for you. At first, I felt sorry for it because the whole world, as soon as they grab onto something, they don't let it go. They keep on, like you said,
They let.
digging.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
So
damn,
at
she
first I
had an
stayed away
attitude
from
at
it,
the
but once
game.
you get all this evidence and you still moving forward, that's on you. I don't feel bad for if she take half, if she take 100%. I don't give a fuck
Right.
if she sue you. That's you. You made your bed, and I don't have no sympathy for you at that point.
Man, I hope the brother figured it out. I mean, I don't want him. I want him to do what he's supposed to do because he literally like a once in a lifetime type of
Yeah, that's like a LeBron
athlete.
James. If
So,
LeBron James had a fucking leech when he was
right,
in high
right,
school to college to NBA,
right.
and your whole legacy now, I don't even know shit about him as a player. All I know about is this controversy.
Right.
You see what I'm
Well,
saying? So
but
she's
see,
already staining his legacy by she's in bro. Why was she in the fucking commercial?
oh, you talking about in the video? She's in the
well,
music video.
she
That
been in
shit
some music
made
videos.
my brain break,
She been in
bro. Cause
music
I'm over
videos
here.
too.
Why the fuck is she in a
That's
commercial?
what he's
She is
talking.
not
Yeah,
an
that's what I was
athlete.
talking
She's
about.
in a Nike commercial with the fucking Heisman winner.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
she's
with
been
you.
in videos
I'm
too,
with
like
you.
music videos. But I gotta get a man some type. I gotta get a man some type of respect because I will say this though. This is why I felt like it's a need to help a cat like that, bro. It's bad out here when it comes to lawyers and stuff like that who, let's just say, been in their craft for 20 years, made all this money, and then you got this little snake ass bitch on the back end who's on some snake shit. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
once she
So
get
I
pregnant, it's a wrap. All his money is gone.
but but
All her
Hope
but
money is
not.
that's
gone.
I
but
hope
that's what
not.
I'm saying though. We gotta but that's what we got to look out for our youngins just the same way old cat on the block did. You know what I'm saying?
But
Oh
you
no,
Because
can't.
yeah,
You can't
yeah.
because bro, right now the whole world is looking out for him and he ain't listening. He ain't listening.
I hope he do. I mean, like
well,
I
that's what
said,
I'm
man,
saying.
that man ain't signed. That man ain't signed on no dotted line yet. If man, by the end of his fucking rookie year, nigga gonna know what direction he going towards. Cause it only take a
Bro,
year for a bunch of shit to happen behind the scenes.
bro, before he even signed this NFL contract, I'm putting it out there. Once this bitch get a hold of these NFL players, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You can't have a leech around you and you in the prime of the NFL, bro. If y'all think she was doing some shit in college, imagine when she getting around these big ass motherfuckers in the NFL that's already making 20 million and shit.
Well,
It's
if that's
done.
the case, I just hope he changed his mindset to where, all right, I see what you got going. Now I'm a do me.
It
If
don't
that's
seem
the
like it,
case,
bro. He got a
yeah,
smile on his face. He
yeah.
love
I
it.
just I just hope that he ain't over there. You know what I'm
She
saying?
got that whoop. She got that whoop. Mm, mm, mm.
Well, no,
Nah,
man,
man.
look.
Nah,
No,
we're
well,
not gonna
look.
put the bad juju out there.
Well, no, if we gonna do all of that, man, and the same way in our culture, we looking to find who's snitching, you shouldn't be snitching, who's selling drugs, who shouldn't be selling drugs. I'm not gonna let that young man go out there if I can at least try to help that nigga like the young man on the block. Because since we're on social media, ain't nobody outside no more. Ain't nobody playing basketball, ain't nobody
But he
playing.
don't see you like that.
No. I didn't ask if he
He
did or
see
not.
you.
The
He see
problem.
you like a commentator. He see you like a little pest on the online social media. He don't see you like
Oh
a real
no.
person. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean to look at it as a general. So even if it's Dion, even if it's Marvin Harrison for anybody, all I'm saying is that a cat like that, he did not get a chance. He might not have gotten a chance, just like the lawyer who had 20 years on his craft. His craft has been football. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So if he can't really see that on his side mirror, then it needs to be a system like that because that's what the older generation used to do for people in the 40s, the 50s, and they say it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? So if for right now, if he can't see that shit, I can't blame him. Hell, look how
The
good
whole
he is.
yeah,
That's
the whole
that's
village
what his
fits to be
craft
fucking his
is.
girl. The whole village is the NFL team. Whatever team he gets signed to, that whole team is running through her, bro.
Yeah,
Then she gonna start an
but
OnlyFans and she gonna have a
but
whole
but that
career of an OnlyFans because of him. And he allowing this
but
shit to happen.
that's where the guidance come from. I can't say he's allowing it to happen if the accountant that's been doing shit for 20 years, that's all he know. He's not experienced in a play game or fucking this bitch at 2:00 a.m. and then fucking another bitch at 8 and have your dick wiped off by 9 and then you're banging this broad. That ain't his lane. You know what I'm saying? So I can't.
But
you know what I'm saying?
listen, man. The kid, he ain't experienced no real heartbreak. So if some bullshit do happen, oh, it's gonna be the future effect. You know what I'm saying? The future Sierra type of shit.
Bro, but that's only what we know though.
So.
We don't know what he know. He probably already knows some shit that she done did, and he don't give a fuck because he whipped, bro. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'ma still drive around and make sure she get dick somewhere else, and then drive her back home.
I'ma hope he ain't that much of a simp now. I ain't gonna give him like damn. I think
that's what I'm saying. But
I'm gonna give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt.
Bro, remember this. Remember this podcast. When he gets signed to the NFL, she's gonna be tossed around by whatever NFL team he signed to, bro.
But this is my deal though. The young man needs help. Is where I'm getting at.
Hey. It sounds crazy. This is my deal though. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's a new year. It's a new year.
Hey,
that's what you're trying to tell us.
Go ahead. Man. That's crazy.
I heard AI say so he saw Snicker and I said, boy, AI,
man.
fucking somebody over with that one. That bitch said he tried to say Nick, but he tried to say Nick and her together, boy, and AI, that shit sound crazy.
It's like, bro, that deal.
But yeah, I feel for him though. I feel for him. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's all I'm saying is, that's not his lane. Let's just say we got a cat that's a just straight up chemist type of cat, man, engineering cat. That's all he did for 25 years, and now he's got this heathen in his household. Man, it's hard to see that type of shit, and I'm gonna say that being in the streets, being a player. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just think it takes advantage, man, and that young man needs some help, bro. We need at least not me. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he ain't gonna listen to shit I think. You know what I'm saying? But there does need to be a coalition of people that have enough social status to jump in there for the young man, like a Dez Bryant or whatever, and put it up on game that this bitch ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he doesn't take the advice, that's on him. But I at least need to see somebody reach a hand out.
I hear what both of y'all are saying. We're gonna segue into the last topic, but hey man, what Jen is saying, I get. But what he is saying,
I get what he's saying.
I'm holding out hope. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding out hope that he figure this shit out within the next year. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't want no husbands of, you know what I'm saying, housewives of Atlanta type of shit. To where, you know what I'm saying, all your businesses out there, and you know what I'm saying, you fucked up. It's gonna start.
Hey, he ain't even gonna sign a prenup.
It's gonna start to impact
he ain't even thinking about a prenup right now.
But see, G, that's gonna go back in the foundation though. What does he believe about his mama? I'm telling you, that goes a long way.
We'll come back on that, man. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it don't. Hopefully he figures it out. So what do y'all think about the new age? So what do y'all think we should change, like, as a society? And it's a few things, but I want to know, like, what each of y'all thought about what needs to change so we can get back to that Gerek and Jennifer old school love, man. Like, how can we get that shit, G? Because I'm telling you, man, that's it's a little different. It's a little different, man.
You first, you gotta stay off your phone.
Okay.
Because the phone is the devil, and I don't even believe in the devil, but the phone is the devil.
Okay. Tell us,
so if
G,
you have access to your phone, you got access to the devil, and a lot of people don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, really, I don't think we could get back to that because a lot of people are just too selfish nowadays, bro. You can't sacrifice 5 minutes to do some shit you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like a lot of people ain't got the right mindset.
Talk about it.
But really, I think access is the first thing. Is access, like with him, like with him. His wife got access, or the chick got access to a lot of shit now. But once she's in the NFL, she got access to prime millionaire elite you know what I'm saying, status.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the
Not
phone is the
facts.
access. You got to be real with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You got to cut off the access. You got to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Know that shit ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna always be good, bro. I seen people getting in arguments, and then they say, "I'm gonna block this bitch and move on. I'm gonna find another bitch." Bro, that's y'all first argument. You know how many arguments I done been in?
Bitches do that
Like
too.
I'm already knowing. I'm
You know
already
what I'm
knowing.
saying? I done been in arguments. I can't, bro. I can't. But y'all get one argument with this bitch. Y'all just swiped and met her at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then one argument. Oh, that bitch crazy, bro. How this bitch crazy? Y'all had one argument, bro. She
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
feeling you out, and you feeling her out. What you talking
Like
about?
you, like you just gotta be, and we always talk about like we think we might be right 90% of the time, but damn, like why can't we at least be able to be like, okay, man, I don't agree with you, you don't agree with me, but you gotta leave, like you gotta like block her just because y'all disagreeing. That's
Bro,
what you're
one and
talking about.
it'd be a
That's a
dumbass
selfish
argument.
act though. That's a
It'd
selfish
be a
Well,
act.
well,
dumbass argument. It don't
well,
even be no
well,
real. It'd be a stupid ass
Yeah,
argument. Y'all
right,
blocking? Y'all
right,
straight blocking?
right.
We
that's
don't
like
argue
throwing.
about
That's
some
like.
real shit, y'all.
But
That's fact.
that's like throwing a car away after an oil change. It's like getting rid of a bike after a tire's flat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get over it and, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Find a
it's a
solution and keep
fact.
it
Cause
pushing.
yeah, cause
Jesus Christ.
everybody talk about vibes and shit now. Well, nah, she gave me bad vibes, so I'm cutting it. It ain't good for
I'm
my
that's
mental.
your I'm sick of hearing that shit. That is
But
your
that,
fucking feelings. That is your feelings in disguise. I'm sick of
nah,
that shit.
but
Vibe
but but
my ass.
what it is, bro, and Garrett alluded to it, bro. Like you can't be self conscious and think that like the world revolve around you, bro. You gonna have to make some sacrifices for a good woman, bro. Like you gonna have to deal with some shit. And I'm just talking about us
Yeah.
men. You feel me? Like we
In
think that
general.
we think that everything ain't gonna go our way. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know, hey, you gotta figure out in your mind, is this relationship like worth, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit that I'm trying to get over with? Like me winning this argument, is it worth fucking up the whole night? Because I know Jada probably felt that like, damn, ooh, I know I'm right, but man, I don't know. I
Man,
don't
but
know.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if me keep like nagging her and irritating her. I ain't gonna get what I want at the end of the night. She not gonna get, so like, what's the point? You know what I'm
I
saying? Like, I
I
just
just think
don't.
this generation is kind of maxed out on shit because if you look at it, everybody only focus on money, but even worse, everybody focus on likes.
Right,
You get what I'm
right,
saying? So
exactly.
if that's your main goal in life is likes, uh, social. I remember I had just got out of high school, and I ain't big on social media.
Right,
And
right.
then everybody I knew had 10,000, 20,000 followers. I'm just, bro, how the fuck you got 20,000 followers on the fucking, you know what I'm saying? To me,
Exactly.
that was big. I'm just, damn, that's crazy. And
Well,
And
and
that
I'm
be
and
gonna.
and,
and that
and
be
nowadays,
regular motherfuckers. That be regular
bro, yeah,
motherfuckers.
that's a regular. That ain't nothing. You ain't dressing up. You ain't
You ain't
swole.
doing
You just
shit.
that's just a regular Joe. Just 20. I'm just damn, bro. That's crazy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I feel like it's just too many distractions, and sometimes you gotta weed out them distractions to find the real what you really trying to search for. You know what I'm saying? So,
Find that gym, man, and that weed of bullshit, bro. You gotta, when you see it, you gotta know what it is. Men just be
Well,
trying to fool themselves like, oh, I can get 30 of this same gym.
but
No,
see, it's a
nigga, you
pride
can't.
thing. That's the problem. It's a pride thing, bro.
It is a
Everybody got
fight.
so much pride. They don't ever want to be wrong, be told they wrong, be told.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
well,
So
well,
it's a lot
well.
of time you go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Oh, my bad. It's black. Y'all can't see if I'm looking or not. My bad. But
No,
you
go
can
ahead.
just
Go ahead.
see. No, my bad. I was gonna say I agree with Garrett. It's likes, but I also want to add in it's likes plus reaction. I think
Yeah,
people are
it
looking at
is.
the
Facts.
way that Keisha Cole acted with Jeezy, and it's like, bitch, you not Keisha Cole, and nigga, you not Jeezy. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I
Facts.
just think
Facts.
people are emulating the wrong type of behavior, and
Mm-hmm.
they're
Yep.
allowing
Mm-hmm.
what they're seeing to be portrayed. I was telling Trey about my trying to give somebody a second chance. I had lost my grandma, and like I just given somebody basically a second chance in my life that I thought I was just truly sworn off of, done with X, Y, and Z. And what
Right.
ended up happening is that, I say, hey, look, my grandma passed, life is short, X, Y, and Z. And then kind of back to that same portrayal, this person's mind is somewhat stuck in like a social media type of way they react to things. It's like they react to things like their phone. I could just put my phone down in an argument because I don't like your reaction of what I said. I don't
Right.
like what you did. And it comes back to that same word G says, like. Do they like your reaction? Does it make them feel good? If it doesn't check those two boxes of what they like, what your reaction is, and add something else to that, man, say it's bad. It's bad out here. It's like the judgmental system. It's bad.
Exactly, and that's a big issue because it's the inconvenience. If you don't like something, then it conveniences you. Then if anything, that's what they teaching everybody is. If it inconveniences you, then you need to cut it off because it ain't. But bro, I done learned so much from homeless people, more than somebody in my circle. Why the fuck I'm gonna cut them off? Just because you might say, well, I ain't gonna take no advice from somebody that's single.
Right.
I mean that's true to an extent. You don't want to take marriage advice from somebody who ain't never been married, but you might want to take some relationship advice because they single as fuck, and maybe you want to do something different than what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Nah, bro, both of y'all made great points because when we talking about like the big thing for me, the word is sacrifice, right? So you sacrifice your pride, what G was talking about. You got to put your pride to the side, bro. If you really want to, you know what I'm saying? If all our goals are to settle down, get us a gym, settle down, do what we need to do, which we grown men. So at you know what I'm saying, we should be at a point where like, all right, bro, like, we got the fun out our system. It's time to kind of, you know what I'm saying? It would bring more peace of mind to what we doing in our daily routine to just, okay, I just got to worry about my woman and that's it. Now you trying to appease all these girls on your quote unquote roster, right? Now it's different these days. It's not just time. Let's say you got a roster of 5 women, nigga, that's 5 bills. That's how I see it.
And 5 headaches.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, nigga, that's 5 different bills that you got to keep up with to where, like, I don't care if you just going out. Let's say you go out, you spend $100, you go watch a movie, you bring it to the crib, do whatever. You got to do that 2, 3, or 4 nights out of the week.
Mm-mm.
So you spending money. Don't let it be a holiday. What you gonna do? You gonna get them all a gift for Christmas?
But that's why everybody gets salty around this time, bro. Because everybody's single. They see that Christmas tree empty, and ain't nobody loved ones around them, and all of a sudden they wanna be with somebody. It's
they
want to
be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I'm in my feelings now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody during holiday time. Now I'm making rash decisions. Now,
but the whole year they a bad bitch and they single and independent.
Right.
And then when Thanksgiving come and they ain't got nobody invite over, and Christmas come and they got then New Year's come and they ain't got nobody celebrate. No, it's different.
Nah,
it different.
Well, I thought I was, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was bad. I ain't that damn special because don't nobody want to be around me celebrating shit. You know what I'm saying? So
the original rule, I remember a female said this. An original rule, a chick said, you know what's wrong with some of you bitches? She said, half you bitches can't even play well with others. That was a simple rule on the goddamn court. That was a simple rule on the playground. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Play well with others. You know what I'm saying? Some of these motherfuckers ain't even playing well with others. I'm going to do what I want to do on my time, on my dime. And, I can, Trey, I can go to a whole dialogue about the protective securities of 2024 and 2025, which is letting, is giving this false sense of security because at the end of the day, if a bear jumps on the premises, a man has to be a man. Trey says it all the time, take the women and children. You know what I'm saying? So stop putting yourself on a pedestal. We all need help. Men need help with small, tedious task things that they might not be able to do and compartmentalize. And certain other areas, just like you can't open the top on this goddamn mayonnaise jar. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop acting like, you know what I'm saying, a favor is not needed for a favor. You know what I'm saying? Because literally who I'm dealing with right now, that is her whole deal. And it's crazy because half of it has nothing to do with money. All of it is literally me being upfront with her and being helpful as a man can be helpful to another woman. And at the same time, that doesn't matter to her. She has something else to say about it. So, you know what I'm saying? Rather, it has to be money for him now. So fuck teaching somebody how to, change a tire. letting the female know about the car, when you need an oil change. We could just go up and down shit, helping you move. All of that don't mean shit in 2024/2025. Everybody's
It
lost
come
their focus.
it come down to the circle too. If you got everybody around you, you know, that's the problem with women is they be so toxic when they be around each other. Oh, you don't need him, man, and they'll tell you a lie. Yeah, I saw him cheating with so and so just so they can get him. You know what I'm saying? So
that's another thing you talked about though, because you taking advice from your friends. Your friends ain't been in a meaningful relationship since you known them.
No,
So,
they ain't been in a long-term relationship their whole life. And they
so
30 something.
like,
They longest relationship 2 months or some shit. You know what
if
I'm
you
saying?
taking their advice, you gonna be right hip to hip on side of them.
Yep.
Single is fuck. So like,
and miserable.
it's
Yeah.
miserable. So I think for me, the main thing, and my mom taught me this when I was young, and it's nothing that she said, it's everything that she did. It's called unconditional love. So like that means it don't come with no stipulation. You know what I'm saying? If I love you and I fuck with you, that's what y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, Bill's gonna be late this, you know what I'm saying, this month. Hey, I'm struggling with this. Jennifer's supposed to be like, don't worry, baby, I love you. You know, we're gonna get through this. These days, man, that shit's so hard to find. You better off being. That's why the rate of the unmarried and divorced is so high. Unconditional love, that shit people love with conditions and stipulations, man. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't benefit them, they don't love you. That ain't love though. That's
Yeah, that
artificial
ain't
shit. What the fuck
that's
is
a
that?
contract. That's a
Like,
business.
yeah,
Yeah.
like so if it don't come with that, I won't have another broad. I won't marry nobody because it ain't no, like, why? Why am I gonna have kids with a woman that ain't gonna unconditional love me and whoever that we have children with? You know what I'm saying? So why would we get in a relationship if I know, hey, if I lose this job tomorrow, G, her ass is gonna be out by next week. She
Yep.
already looking for another nigga to mingle with when I told her
No,
that
she
I was
ain't
losing my
looking.
job.
She ain't looking. She already got a reserved package
She
in the
already got
IG
reserved
inbox. She
these
already got a
days.
reserve.
Exactly. So
Oh no, all
that's
these
the key.
bitches are
That's
all
the key for
reserved.
me. That unconditional
All these
love. If you
bitches
ain't
got a
doing
reserve.
that, I'm not fucking with you. That's me personally though. If you don't know how to unconditional love, because that's what I'm trying to do.
But
You know
see,
what I'm
that
saying?
come down to patience too, though. If you looking for words, patience,
Yep,
time,
yep,
sacrifice,
yep.
that pride is an issue. You know what I'm
That
saying?
pride is what killed motherfuckers.
But if you ain't got no patience, you can't deal with it. You think the next one gonna be different. Nah, and the next one even worse than the last one.
That's a fact. It's gonna just get worse until you start really. First of all, work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you can work on yourself and try to fix some of those flaws that you got in yourself, now you know. All right, I fixed this, so I'm doing this better. I know it can't be me now, because you know what I'm saying. I'm not 22 no more. I ain't that same selfish motherfucker that I was. So I'm putting you forward. I'm being caring. I'm being, you know what I'm saying. So if you ain't doing what you supposed to do, I know it's you. Now I know you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Now I ain't gonna feel bad when I break it off. I'm not gonna feel as bad because, you know, us as men sometimes we like, damn, I feel a little bit bad. I probably broke that off a little bit early. Now it's like, nah, I gave you a chance. Like what I say, hey, look, I don't play. I ain't play baseball. I play football. Fuck all that three strike shit. Depending on what you do, you might have one strike with me. You know what I'm saying? But just depends, bro. It just depends on the effort. If I see you giving effort, I might give you more. You know what I'm saying? I might give you more leash. But if I just see like you just doing reckless shit, or you just not thinking before you act or before you speak, nah. Because if I do that, you gonna think I'm a maniac if I start speaking and like saying the first thing that comes to mind, and hey, I don't like what you said. Get out my house. Like, no, bro, we can't
Hey,
do
but
that.
forgiveness too. I mean, you
Yeah,
gotta forget everybody fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody
I'd
mess
rather have
up,
somebody that love me fuck up around me than somebody who secretly trying to take from me fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So
and
you just kind of you gotta
we
count your
know each
blessings,
other.
and yeah,
We know
you
we
can't
gonna
treat
fuck up.
every relationship like a car at the car lot where you comparing the mileage and comparing the paint and comparing the
And
specs and the
that's what people do. Hey, what type of job he got? Well, I got, you know what I'm saying? I talked to, he got this job, or he
well,
makes
so and
this.
so got this job and
Yeah, bro. It's just
nah,
like you
nah,
said,
nah.
it's a whole comparison chart to where the last thing on their list is how they treat them though.
Yep.
That's the crazy thing.
Yep.
Well, he doesn't talk to me sweet. He doesn't. That shit is last. So that's why, like, I posted a little thought on IG. I was like, hey, do women still like chivalry? Like, is that a priority? And I got a couple women that said, yeah, but hell, that was only like 3 or 4 women that put it in. So it must not be as important as women really think it is. They
No.
just want you to be able to be have a certain status, make a certain amount of money, and you
It
damn
comes
near
down to money and social media.
and social
That's
media.
all
Yeah.
it amount
So,
to. Can I
but
post a picture and they
that's
go
that
live with
status.
you? Or, yeah, exactly.
If
That's
you
it.
got a certain status, or you making a certain amount of bread, or both, you could damn near get away with murder with women. You know what I'm saying? But the same thing with women though. They feel like, well, he's making money, he doing this, so if he gets out of line or something, I can go to another millionaire or billion. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It's
Yep.
all some throwaway shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really with the new era of men and women dating type shit. So yeah, it's a little different, but
Yeah, I feel for everybody,
It's
man, because
it's a throwaway culture. You
it
know what I'm
is
saying?
it is
I'm gonna just
definitely
throw you
throw.
away. I don't like you, so I'm gonna just throw you away. I'm telling you, it's a throw. Because, bro, that's what players would do. But at the same time, like, that's kind of the point of their title. Everybody want to be a player now, even the
Yeah,
damn
but
women.
everybody ain't got that type of, you know what I'm saying? Like
They
it's
don't. You just
uh
seem like a rude asshole if you just do. That's not you.
that ain't you.
but
Everybody
but
trying
what
to be
started
the
that though?
goddamn.
You said what
What
started
what
that?
Everybody trying
what
to be the
started
shit.
that?
It's a
Social
rap.
media.
You
Social
right.
media started that shit. Cause now at the slightest argument, you could just swipe and have another bitch replaced instantly.
What everybody
And
think
and,
they a
and,
main
and think,
character.
all right,
That's a
real
dangerous
quick,
state. My
real
bad.
Yeah, it
quick,
is that. That's a
real quick.
fact.
Think about this. Think about this. Back in the day, if you're a football player or something, you have a certain pick, right? You got
Mm-hmm.
certain picks you can choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't gotta be high status to have picks. You could be fat, 300 pound, never leave the couch, and swipe, and somebody come to your doorstep. That's what fucked up society because you used to have to work to get what you wanted. Now, shit, I'd be 400 pounds on the couch,
And
Twinkie in my
that's
mouth,
and
and
that's
I'll
with
still find a
everything.
bitch to come over here right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's called Uber cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Very funny.
Yeah, yeah, no, he right.
It's like the
He
nerds.
right.
It's
No,
like
I
it's
know
like the
he right.
geeks and the nerds and shit. Nobody
It's
wanted to fuck with them. Now they billionaires. And shit. Oh, now shit. Now everybody want Mark Zuckerberg and the motherfucking Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying?
right. You got, like you
But
said, you got the nerds and the geeks thinking they the players, but it's like, look, you just got a little status. Now the bar gonna mess with you, but now you clicking on Uber cheeks and order you up some booty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
but
saying, for a little coin. I get it, but don't
but
get it
the
messed up though. You ain't really one of them top guys. You just got bread. You know what I'm
but
saying? So
they say women set the trend. These idiot ass broads set this trend and put money to the highest of umpteenth degree. They say women set the trend, men follow. You
no,
know what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact.
So
A fact.
these bitches really don't know. They don't know what they wanted. Then when they did see a Mark Zuckerberg, it's like, look, can you? So once again, this is why they say women can't just fuck anybody because they fuck on somebody to end up loving that motherfucker versus dudes who can fuck on something, not love that motherfucker, and still keep it pushing and go back to the one that they love. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
but the thing, but
females
the
kind of men
difference of
roles.
that is women trying to do that, and that
Yeah,
Men
shit
they're
ain't
trying to
roles,
be
work.
yeah.
men now. They're trying to
Women
be
are
men
trying to
now.
That
be in
that
men
shit ain't
roles.
work. That shit don't work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, women are in men roles. That's it right there. That's what I'm sick of. Women in men roles.
and I've been saying that probably for like the last 3 years. They've
You
been
have.
it
I
has been
agree.
a gender swap to where, like, bro, why like I don't want my women rough as hell, bro. I want my woman sweet. You know what I'm saying? Look, if I go chill with Gerek and the homies, we already doing some rough house shit in you know what I'm saying, in the street. I don't want to come home and you got an attitude, or you know what I'm saying,
You
mugging.
chin checking me and shit when I walk in it. Nah, I don't
No,
need
I
all
You
need
that.
you
you
smiling
pressing
when
me
I
like
hit the
a nigga in the
door.
streets.
I need you. Look, I need you sweet. I need you. Hey, I'm not saying I need. You know what I'm saying? I look, bro. I just need you sweet. I need you being nice to me when I come to the crib. I need you smiling at
But
me. Because all this other shit. Motherfuckers just say, "Hey, I make a lot of money. I'm a boss. I'm a boss lady." You know what I'm saying? Like I can do. I'm like, look, I get all that, but you ain't got to be that with me. It's just me and you.
Nah,
Like I ain't
but
your
I
company. I just want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you talking about, so
but
I ain't
and
with
I
that.
just but I just told Trey I just experienced something to that degree where I'm arguing with my lady about who fights more, Los Angeles dudes or Texas dudes, and it was like,
I'm not
why in
having
the
that
fuck
convo with
should
you.
you know? Yeah, why
I'm
would
not.
she?
I'm not finna have this
What are
conversation with
your
you.
credentials? What are your credentials?
I'm like, what are we talking about right now? What are we finna watch? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like what are we like? What are we talking about, man? That's so
but
I
nah,
ain't
but
with none of that.
I feel for this generation because I don't think it's ever gonna go back to the. And I didn't even think that was the good old days back in the day. I ain't think being married 50 years and shit was what everybody wanted. But then after they
Nobody
experience this
nobody
shit, they're gonna
thought
want
they
to go
did.
back to that time. And yeah, they're gonna want to go
Nobody
back
thought
and
they did until they got a
yeah.
woman. Like you said, you get one, you like, well, shit. What's the point of me not having what
Well,
I
shit, because
got,
when you look out in the world, you just damn, they doing that. Oh shit, I
bro?
feel bad.
Bro, trust me. I get, I was, you know what I'm saying, dealing with something and it wasn't even for that long, but still the thing, the process of restarting your mind to say, okay, let's start fresh. Let me see that piece of paper. Bro, it's tough. It's what because you ain't got a lot to work with. Back in the day,
It
you could just go and find somebody that you can at least vibe with and build like I don't even like a lot of these women, like personalities. You know what I'm saying? Like personalities is
they
weak.
don't like their own personality. That's the problem.
Exactly. They trying to be somebody they not, which is even more weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, nah, I'll let it happen organically.
Relationships is like a job nowadays where every time you start a new relationship, it's like a resume. You damn, all right, this one do this, and then when you quit the job, it's like you break up. Now you got to go find a new job. You find a new
Now I
job, a new
gotta,
woman, and then the woman you pull out that resume. You just damn, I got to work the graveyard
But
shift with this one.
you know what I'm saying? You don't
ain't no
want to
lunch
have
but
that
break.
feeling.
Damn,
It
hey,
ain't supposed to be like that. You supposed to have
hey,
that entrepreneurial spirit. We can just get up
but
and go and chill when when we
but
want to. Like,
but see, Gary, Trey was
like me and Trey say this all the time when it comes to like, let's just say
let's just say a person's on the job. Let's just say a person is on the job and they flipping out. He like, well, look, I didn't sign that application for Chicken E for you.
I
I didn't
didn't.
sign that
I ain't
application.
sign your shit, bro.
oh,
You signed up
yeah,
for that.
I didn't sign. You signed up for that. So this is my problem. Why? It's the same thing. We got a bunch of ladies out here who keep signing up for, oh, I want to be this, and you ain't even acting like that. You quit on
Right.
the job early. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You quit early. You didn't quit on me so
Hey,
early.
hey,
It's crazy.
during the 60-day period, you ain't even y'all know that 60-day period in their workforce.
it's
Like,
tough.
Oh,
It's
like,
tough.
come on now. You need to be
I'm
on your
asking for
best
the first
goddamn
paycheck.
behavior. You know what I'm saying? You need to be on your
Hey,
best behavior, motherfucker.
I'm talking
Like,
about the. Hey,
damn.
I'm talking about.
You
I can't
already
wait for the first paycheck. I
you
want to
already
meet
taken
the. I
off.
want to
You
meet.
already taken off. You
You already
tripping.
taken off.
Come on,
God
man.
damn.
Come on, man.
God damn.
Come
But
on,
see,
man.
but that job, you need it, so you don't quit like that. But see, with these
Exactly.
relationships, everybody
Talk
think they
that
don't need
shit.
it, so they quit instant. Well, fuck, I don't need that
Talk
bitch.
that
All right,
shit.
Uh,
Talk that
Bro, you
shit.
don't even. So the thing with what Garrick is talking about, and this,
Talk
bro,
that shit.
this is my last point about it. We talk about relationships in today's society. We gotta start really getting to know the people that we getting involved with, bro. So think about it like this. This is the microwavable society that we talking about, right? We can get everything quick, boom. So we dealing with a chick. Let's say we meet a chick out, right? You know, let's say we may meet her out, may sleep with her within the first day or two we meet her, right? You don't see her maybe for another week or so. Then the next time you see her, you sleep with her, right? But you like tell your boy, man, she cool, bro. How the fuck you know she cool? You only seen her naked, nigga. You ain't hung out with her. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Y'all gotta
Yeah.
stop getting involved with people that y'all not getting to know you know what I'm saying, in between y'all sleeping together. If that
But
makes sense.
that's what the old generation did. They courted. They dated before they start fucking and doing shit. Now you
Bro,
don't. You get the dessert before you even start with the entree with the
but what
appetizer. You get
but
straight
what is it?
dessert.
Put it in the
That's
microwave.
cool.
Fire. Put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Let it warm it up. No, man. Cook this shit in the oven and let this shit cook all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not like we gotta stop doing it and complaining about, oh, my girl, man, I'm getting tired of her. Well, you didn't even get to know her for the first 2-3 months that you was hitting because let's say we would if it was a ratio, you like, okay, we had sex 12 times in a month. I probably hung out with her twice, 2-3 times. That's a bad ratio, bro. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you trying to actually have a relationship with her. You using her for something that ain't even, you might as well just be like, hey, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, call you up and hit. You actually seeing her as a girlfriend. You don't even know this shit. You don't
Yeah,
know her. You don't know her. The shit that get on your nerves. You like it's 3-4 months in, G, and you like, well, damn, you coming over the crib a little bit more. I didn't know you do this shit. This shit get on my
well, why
nerves.
you think
You
when
know what I'm
somebody move
saying?
in, all of a sudden when they move in, it's a wrap because now
Seven,
you get to
eight,
see that.
seven, eight
Now you,
months, almost a
yeah.
year. You moving in, nigga. You didn't even spend enough time with her out leading up to this
Now
shit.
y'all move in and it ain't instantly a week go by. You just, nah, I can't do
And
this
you
shit.
can't even, and you can't stay in the sight of this broad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all gotta
The
stop doing that, man. Y'all better start
the
back
ink on
getting
the
to
lease
know
ain't
your
even dry.
partners.
The ink
What
on
you
the
say?
lease ain't even dry.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
ain't, bro.
exactly.
Y'all, and this is for men and women. Start getting to know your partners, man. Before I get it. Everybody, do the sleep with each other the first date shit, but man, y'all see, it's not working. It's
Hey,
not
but quit cutting them off so quick too. If they
exactly.
cheating or something, you could cut them off instantly. But if it's just some pet peeve or they, you know what I'm saying, they talk too much or something, bro, that's something you can work through. You know what I'm saying? You can put on some headphones when they talking or something.
But we
But
we people, what's they heart like, bro? Is they cool? Do they mean well? You know what I'm saying? Are they doing some janky shit that you could be like, oh, that's a red flag? If
but
not,
see, we used to have the mama test or the grandmama test. When you bring them home to mama, that's when you see if they're gonna survive or not.
and
Now they don't do that shit no more. They hide them from family. They hide them from their boys because they know, probably the
and you ain't
whole
had
city don't
and you
fuck with the same bitch. You know what I'm saying?
and I don't have a lot of family I mess with, so you ain't hiding from my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama goes, you know what I'm saying? If
But
I'm
but
really
but
dealing with
mama will tell you instantly, nah, that ain't the
nah,
one.
bro.
All right,
Like,
cool.
you feel me?
All right.
So it's like I know, like, okay, I might have messed up because my mama said she was cool, or nah, my mom said she was on some other shit at the beginning. So you know
But
what I'm saying?
nowadays, but hey, that bitch is bad. She got 30,000 followers, and that don't mean
Nah,
shit.
man,
That don't mean shit.
ain't
She
worth a
probably don't fuck
damn.
half them followers. You know what I'm
Ain't worth
saying?
a
So what the fuck?
damn. Or fuck up
Nah,
a
bro.
grilled cheese sandwich if you ask her to make it. Nah, I
Yeah,
ain't with
can't
it.
cook, can't
I
clean,
can't
can't
can't do
hustle, can't do
shit.
nothing. Nah.
Can't wash. You know what
Nope.
I'm saying? Can't do not a
If you
thing,
go to
bro.
jail, she ain't gonna come visit. You know what
Can't
I'm
do
saying? What the
not
fuck
a
you
thing, bro.
doing?
He
Like,
said can't wash.
can't do nothing, bro. Yeah, you think I'm kidding, bro. Some of these women can't do nothing but just
No,
look
no.
good. And that
You know
ain't
what?
enough.
You
That
know
ain't
what? But
enough,
Hey,
bro.
but a, a lot of that come from us though, because a lot of the shit we do, we had to teach each other.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for
So
sure.
if you ain't patient enough and this bitch don't know how to wash and you know how to wash, that's an easy fix. I'm gonna show you how to wash.
Especially what we talking about, G. If she a good person and you rock with her, oh yeah. Look, I think you should know how to wash, but I will teach you because I fuck
I'm about
with
to
you.
teach you right now.
Yeah,
If it's
because
important to
I
me,
fuck.
if I like to eat
but
and you don't know how to cook, hey, we should watch some Chef Ramsay videos
but
But
right
you
now. We
not
should
finna
figure this shit
complain
out.
to
You know what I'm
me
saying?
about some shit to where like, well, you always got dirty clothes in here, and you know what I'm saying? And I come home from work, and you don't, and you like, well, I
well
don't know, I don't even know how to wash. What you want me to do? Now that's gonna piss me off because now you ain't making no
Yeah,
effort to
well
yeah.
learn what you don't know. You know what
well
I'm saying? But
it's
that just
it's
comes with
turned into
listening. That just comes with being patient and listening. So
it's turned into prostitution. Even if you know
right,
how to do it, you
Yeah,
want
it's
me to pay
modern
you
day.
for it.
Yeah, yeah,
it
You want me to
is.
pay you. So if you do know how to do it, I feel like my time needs to be paid for. That's where it
yeah,
comes from. So
yeah.
even if
It
you
don't.
have
It
mother experience,
Yeah, and
nope.
you said it right. Because if we not, and that's part of what I'm saying too. If we're not doing stuff just out of us wanting to do it and not us wanting a benefit of doing something, it's gonna stay the same, like Garrick saying, because people just want some. It's all transactional. You know what I'm saying? If I make
Yeah.
his bed when he leave, well, he probably gonna, you know what I'm saying? He probably gonna give me a little $100, get my nails done. Well, won't you just do it? Won't you just make the bed
Because it
and
need done either way. It need done.
either way, like, won't you just help me out?
Either way we need food. Why can't that food be cooked by you instead of McDonald's or Waffle House, whatever the
Because
fuck?
if you think I'm a good man, you should know. Pretty soon he's gonna start doing nice gestures for me. Just out of I ain't gonna have to do all this setup shit. You know what I'm saying? So hey, start dealing with people that you wanna. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a fucking corner and trap to do nice shit for you. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like all this
Mm-hmm.
transactional shit, just make the shit organic, people. Okay? I know it's a crazy world, like Garrick saying he doing what he said. Hey, I ain't jealous of none of y'all because y'all out here struggling and trying to find love and doing all this other shit. But I tell you what, these motherfuckers ain't finna fuck up my peace. You know what I'm saying? I'll be feeling good every goddamn day. Hey, if somebody want to join the ride, and hey, we gonna be chilling. But y'all know how I get. I don't care about none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start, like Garrick was saying too, being distracted by other people's highlights, because that's all IG is. It's highlights of some shit they probably not even living. You know what I'm saying? They go out one day, they got this girl going to this banquet and this, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably had to pay the girl $200 to, do this, do this. Like,
Yep.
nah, bro, we
Yep.
ain't doing none of that. Everything organic. If y'all see me with anybody, it's all just good vibes. Um, I know a lot of times I get some stuff for some girls like, man, who is this girl in my video store? I'm like, well, first of all, that's just my homegirl. Like she, you know what I'm saying? She do this, she do that, she cool. It might not be a girl that I haven't even touched, slept with, nothing. She just cool to have around. Bro, I'm that type of nigga, bro. I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? If I got somebody around me, I don't need nothing out of them. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm like that, what we say, they're gonna want to do. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to be
Mm-hmm.
like, hey man, I want to be part of your videos, your workout videos, if you have some coming up. So it's just organic, bro. Just be organic. Don't be out here being fake and living somebody else's fucking life. Live your own life and find your own peace, man. However that is. Man, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. I know it's the beginning of the year. We want to get it back cracking. We should have Yuri on next episode. I know he probably doing his little holiday shit up in North Khaki. So we're gonna try to stay warm tonight, G. You know what I'm saying? Niggas toes getting a little froze. So we're gonna try to stay warm, man. Appreciate y'all. It's South to West, man. We up out of here.